iChat. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? It is good to see all of you. Let me see who got first crew, and I saw that you got it. Not just first crew. You got the first of the first, while not being on top of the Amsterdam servers. Yo, the timing of that was creepy. That was wild. I'm what? That was so instant that for a second I genuinely thought I made that noise, and then I was like, that's impossible. Cuckoo, thank you so much for the $30.01. That means that there's no cents now. And that's a new tattoo. That means that I get to put on another one. Thank you so much. Thank you for the yet another incredible donation. Like literally, you've done so much. Also, fun fact, the total event, like the total campaign, was actually sitting at 68 cents. So the team is now at 7,325.69. So that's now fixed. With that 1 cent, we are back on the 69 on the team total. But thank you so much for that incredible donation. Thank you. And for making me absolutely mindfucked on how that sound alert played so perfectly in sync. I am so sad that my alerts are not in my VODs, which means that you had to be here. That moment of applause happening right as I clap, that was a one-time moment. There's no way to watch it back. So if you were here, you are here for it. You were here to see my real-time processing error. Real confused about, and then there's no sound, and then I just look like a mad person. That would be so wild. That I just look like I'm confusing myself. But I was actually saying hello to the first crew as that happens. Because I said, Sterling Dragon, thank you so much for that $10 donation. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for wanting to donate to the campaign. Can we get all that donation hype? I know I already saw donation hype in chat earlier. But for both those donations, can I get all the donation Daves and Zebras in chat? To be fair, would you looking like a mad person really be so far away from the usual? Well, ow. I mean, I thought we were friends and all, but okay. I see. Yeah, that's what I would say too. Trying to be nice and all now. I don't believe a single word of it. Not even one letter. I mean, you might be right, but like you don't have to call me out like that. That's just confronting. I don't know if I can handle that on a Tuesday evening after a long work day. She's not stuck. She's been doing this recently. She goes underneath the thingy. She figured out that it's a blanket that you can actually go underneath. I don't know what she figured this out literally like 2 days ago. And now she keeps doing it. And I keep like putting the blanket neatly back because it looks messy. And then she's like, no, I go under it again. It's actually really adorable. I don't understand why she does it though, because that is a woolen scarf, aka it's very warm. And secondly, this is the warmest room in the house. And thirdly, it's been springtime, so this room is at least 22, 23 degrees or something. Maybe it's a little colder, like because the past couple of days have been quite chilly, but it's still like 21 at least. So I think she just wants to be comfortable. I think she just likes being in the dark. But the other day I walked in and I was like, oh, my chair is a bit messy. And I tried to like straighten the scarf thing. And then I was like, what the hell? I literally tried to straighten it out. And then she was under there. I was like, oh. But I love that she did it on camera now. Oh my God. Sis? Sis? She's so good. She just got comfortable, I think. What does she? Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping she'll poke her head out at one point, just so that you can see it right there, like just like a little pokey. um. Anyways, that was a lot of distractions because I still have only said Yule for the first crew. Secondly, we have Light, Esther, Jeff Lee, and Maryhone. And then Yule was the first one. Congratulations for snatching one of the first 5. You guys are part of the cool crew today. Esther, welcome in. Jeff Lee, welcome in. Serenelle, welcome in. Cuckoo, welcome in. Yule, welcome in. Faye, welcome in. Maryhone, welcome in. Jess, welcome in. Light, welcome in. Joe, welcome in. Maggie, welcome in. Noisy, welcome in. Gitor, welcome in. Courier, welcome in. Stoltz, welcome in. Carolina, welcome in. Thomas, welcome in. Joanna, welcome in. Sunsims, welcome in. Liqueur, welcome in. Kathy, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Jeff Lee, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate that. Senanor, welcome in. Sterling Dragon, welcome in. Linux, welcome in. Hydri, welcome in. Maggie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 50 stream streak. Let's go. Tanisha, welcome in. Carolina, thank you so much for the 120 stream streak. Absolutely wilding. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lindsay, welcome in. Rose, welcome in. Bloomstead, welcome in. Sage, welcome in. Linux with that 65 stream streak. Slay, let's go. Kathy with the 15 stream streak. And Rose with that 55 stream streak. That is wilding. Karina, welcome in. Thank you so much for the self-care check. Let me actually take a sip. Nice, that's good. I needed that. Vanilla, welcome in. Midnight Rose, welcome in. And Gina, welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing so well. It's really nice to have all of you. I hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. I'm really confused at the fact that I'm playing Minecraft on a Tuesday. As a normal, I play Minecraft on Monday, but yesterday also I had a weird work day because I did a lot of things that I normally do on Tuesdays. So like my brain is hella confused with what day it is right now. But just as a reminder for myself, it is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Potato Wednesday. So hi, Chris. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Let me open our second tea of the day. And then we have a tattoo to do. I can't believe that that's a second tattoo for today. Let's freaking go. This morning we opened number 14. So let's do number 15. And this morning, by the way, the tea actually dethroned my favorite. It was really nice. The cookies and cream one, which was so unexpected because I've had like cookie tea before and I didn't like it. And I don't like warm milk either, but somehow this was like perfect. This one says fluffy clouds. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, this one smells really nice. Oh, there's definitely like cinnamon or something in here. It smells very... Oh, there's cinnamon and apple. It smells like an apple pie. I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit. No. Not your flight sim crashing 15 minutes before an 8-hour flight is done. That sucks so bad. I'm so sorry. That's really ass. And also, if that's not even the only thing, then I'm sorry. That sounds like you've had a day. Okay, well, my tea is very slowly soaking. Just gonna have to let that sit for a little bit. I will quickly get a washcloth. Also, hi, Hollow. What's the tea? Delicious. Piping hot. I don't know yet. I haven't tasted. It's currently in the making. But yeah, I'm gonna get a washcloth so I can actually put on the other tattoo. Bambi! I was just about to stand up. I'm so happy that I didn't because now I actually get to say hi. Those butterflies that like your emote for the butterflies is so cute. It's literally one of my favorites ever. It is adorable. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Fortnite today? Did you win? I actually want to play Fortnite again because a friend of mine actually got her skin in Fortnite and she's a redhead. So I've been wanting to reinstall Fortnite so I can actually get her skin. So I finally have one that actually looks like me. Well, it doesn't really because it looks like her, but you know what I mean. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, friends. I hope you're all doing well. For anyone from my side, if you are not following Bambi yet, go fix that right now. Bambi is absolutely wonderful. Such a lovely streamer, very good vibes, plays a wide variety of games, including Fortnite and also a bunch of Minecraft. So if you like Minecraft, this is going to be perfect. For anyone who's new here who just joined, I actually have a little raid video, which is a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community that I would love to share with you guys, so you can get a bit of an idea of what it's like here. We were just making our tea of the day, which is something that I've been doing every single day for this whole charity event. So we're going to taste that after the raid video. And also I have to put on a temporary tattoo because we just reached our next 100 milestone. So you guys are super welcome to hang out for all of that. Oh yeah, and we have a haunted chair in the background in case you see it move. That's because my cat just tucked herself in. She figured out how to do that like 3 days ago and she loves tucking herself in now. So she's just sleeping. She's just sleeping and taking a little napsy under her little woolen blanket. Even though it's very warm in my house, she apparently wants to be even warmer. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the other 1.5 minute of the raid video. In the meantime, I'm going to get a washcloth so I can actually do the temporary tattoo. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming. 8, 9. We did it! She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, stop! You can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed. Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am gonna start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui oui, je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine.
So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, thank you so much again for that raid. I do really appreciate it. I got my washcloth in the meantime. My tea is ready for a sip. It smells like cinnamon so strongly. The apple is a question, but I'm thinking apple cinnamon. I'm thinking Rooibos apple cinnamon, actually. Let's have a check. Fluffy clouds. Rooibos, chamomile, cinnamon, flavors of vanilla, cinnamon, and aloe vera. Okay, so there's no apple in there. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. There's no apple in there, but I can see the apple being like the chamomile and aloe vera. You actually, as soon as you know it's chamomile, it is actually quite obvious that that's in there. I just haven't had chamomile tea in such a long time that I totally didn't clock it. But this is nice. I like it a lot. I'm not sure yet if it's better than the one. Why the cloud theme? I have no idea. The literally the hints have been kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, the hints so far haven't been very great. Um, Also, I have selected a temp tattoo, and because we're running out of space on my arms, and because this is such a cute and dainty one, I'm thinking I'll just add it over here. 'Cause that's cute. Maybe it's because of the translations. That could be. That could be. Obviously, I don't know what these words are in Finnish. And then watch people say, "Oh my god, I didn't know you had a tattoo there." It's been so fun. Like, also the other day when I did the big tattoo, and then like for the rest of stream, people were like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you had so many tattoos." I'm like, yeah, I wish they were real. They're not. But it's good because they apparently look very real. So I'll take that. Look how cute that looks. Hi, Lena. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I actually like that. I think that's a really cute little. My brain just went, if you suck on these things, will it tattoo your tongue? That's actually a valid question. They do look very real on camera. Actually, in real life, they also look pretty real. As soon as they start to chip, you can obviously see that it's not a real tattoo. But like once I just placed them yesterday, Scott was literally like, "Oh my god, they look so real, and it looks really good." He really likes the tattoo. I don't know what these words mean. Oh, that is definitely, yeah. Don't. I mean, you can. I wouldn't recommend it. I do actually have a Chinese tattoo. Hold on, I'm just gonna put this on my thingy so that it doesn't stain my wooden desk. I just put it on my radiator. The tongue tattoos with the gum. The what? Tongue tattoos with gum? I don't think I know about this. What do you mean? Because that sounds confusing but cool at the same time. But yeah, it's I feel like these temp tattoos really are making me want to get another tattoo. I'm like, oh, it's been so long. I genuinely haven't gotten a new tattoo in a long time. The last one was this cat that's sleeping on my arm when I was. Yo, that's really long ago. Oh my god, I just realized how long ago that actually is. That's before I met Scott. That was like January 2018, I think. That's insane. Yeah, it's been a really long time. And the thing is, I like every single time I'm like, no, but I want to do that big project of like my sleeve around my tree, which is that's kind of the blocker because that is such a big project that because it's so expensive and I want to find the perfect artist for it. It's taking it's taking time and I want to get it right. But that doesn't mean I cannot get like a small tattoo. Like for some reason I keep going in my brain, no, but I don't have the sleeve yet. So I have to wait. No, bro, you can just get other tattoos in the meantime. Like just smaller ones, that would be fine. 4 years ago. That's a reasonable amount. That's not super long ago. It's still 4 years, but I mean it's a tattoo, so you don't have to get one every month, you know. That was the time I was still straight. You hate this keyword so freaking much? I mean, this wasn't even the worst typo. But that's actually funny to think about it that way. Do you genuinely... Okay, so question. Because I think about my life, it's spaced out in hair colors. So like I will go, was that before or after I got my hair dyed white or blue or purple or red? Like that's how my brain goes. But I compartmentalize my life in hair colors. Do you compartmentalize your life in like straight and gay? Or is that just one of the things that you do? And also this goes for anyone in chat. How do you guys remember time? Is it like, do you actually remember the years, or do you remember it by like specific events? For example, like getting Toot and Sus and meeting Scott, that all happened in like the span of 2 months. So I have like life before my cats and Scott, and I have life after. Especially now that we've been together for more than 8 years. Like that's a very clear cut in my life. So I'll think, was that before Scott or after Scott? Like, does that make sense? Events 100%, school, job, etc. Okay, so basically like your main daily occupation then. Also events, interesting. Interesting. And it's not me, it's the freaking lag of this freaking piece of crap keyboard. I think it's time for a new keyboard. Oh, yeah. COVID is also a before and after well, after as in after lockdown. Very much so. Yeah. Especially before COVID, I feel like is a big marker. Holidays, before that, school. I can see that, yeah. Wait, really, pumpkins? That is so, I mean, interesting as in, I don't know if it's something that is difficult to live with, so I don't want to be like disrespectful and go like, oh my God, that's so interesting for something that you might be struggling with. But like, that's genuinely interesting to me as in, I don't think I've ever met anyone with a fragmented memory. How does that impact you in a day-to-day life? If you want to talk about it, of course. If you don't want to talk about it, please also feel free to be like, you know what, that's enough. But it just makes me really curious because I don't actually know how it works. You put a picture in the picture. Hold on, I want to see the tongue tattoo thing because this confuses me heavily. Wait, I remember this. Yo, you just unlocked a memory I didn't even know I had. That feels so long ago. Yes, thank you, Abu. It was rude. Also, Star Powered Hero, welcome in. And Jennifer, welcome in. And Bambi, of course, welcome in. And Donut, welcome in. And Skittles, welcome in. Thanks for redeeming that. Hi, I'm new as well. If you have any additional questions, please do feel free to ask at any time. And Charlie, welcome in. And Naomi, welcome in. And what about Cats, welcome in. And Marion, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing so well. So that's the thing. I genuinely had the same thought, Hollow. Like this unlocked a memory that I didn't know I had in terms of what? Hello? Oh my goodness. Penny, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. If you just got gifted a sub, please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Penny. That's incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What the heck? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, the gum. We were talking about the I also thought they were regular tattoos. I don't remember that you needed to put them on your tongue. But I do remember this gum. So now I'm starting to... Oh yeah, the tattoo that came with the crisps. Oh, that was fun. I loved those as a kid. Also, Alma, welcome in. And so welcome in. And Amelie, welcome in. And thank you so much again, Penny, for that incredibly, like, literal incredible generosity. Thank you so much. And also, thank you, Joe, for saying thank you in chat. That's really, really kind. Hold on. Because there was a message that I was going to read right above that. Scrolling, so many things happening in chat, trying to see where to look. Hold on. It's hard for me to remember conversations, relationships, and daily stuff, but I clearly remember specific moments from years ago as if it just happened. And after, people will tell me it's been that long and you feel dizzy, like it's impossible. Wait, that's wild. That must be so confusing from time to time, or maybe like quite often, to be fair. That's wild. I've heard the term fragmented memory before, but I never realized how that actually works. That's wild. I do notice going. Yeah. Oh, same Abu. I have this as well. But also because our friendship, like we've talked about this before, but our friendship was literally like it wasn't there, and then the next day it was. Like there wasn't that period of casually being acquaintances and like slowly growing closer over time, or, you know, like stuff. It was just we weren't friends and then we were. And that all happened like within 24 hours. So therefore it's like it's exactly the same for me as with like dyeing my hair or like starting to date someone, or like, for example, lockdown happening. All of those things are very like clear cut moments where it's like one time it wasn't and then all of a sudden it was. Hello, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Micah. What the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Micah, please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Hollow. That's really sweet. Thank you, thank you. Also, Toot is on my lap. And she is very happy. She is, in fact, purring. I just wanted to tell you guys because I know you guys, like, you cannot really see it. But she's very happy. Chris, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for kicking off the hype train with that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that hype train is immediately at level 5. That is wild. That is absolutely bonkers. That is 93% of level 5 in just one go. That is mind-boggling. Thank you so much. Little Chubby, welcome in. It's really good to see you. Cuckoo, what the heck? What is happening? I don't know what to say. Cuckoo, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To everyone who just got gifted a sub, please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Cuckoo. That hype train just speeded with emphasis on, like, it speed a light literally to level 7. The unlockable emote. Wait, which one is it at level 7? Can I see? Because I already have them, so I don't think I can see which one is unlockable at this level. Faye, thank you so much for the 100 biddies as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hi, Ben. Look, we just put on a temporary tattoo. I mean, it's not as cool as you because you're going to get real ones, but I just wanted to match your vibe. But thank you so much for the biddies, Faye. I appreciate it. Chris, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Alma. That's really, really kind. Alma, please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Chris. And also, Franwy, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. And Noisy, thank you so much for the biddies as well. What is happening? I need a sip of my tea. Hold on. You just click on the hype train. Ah, okay. So that's probably because you don't have the emote yet. So then it shows you. But wait, you said they ate. Oh, that one. That's a good one. Like, it looks very silly, but I do like it. I do like it. But thank you guys so much for that support. That's really, really sweet. You guys are being so kind. I have no words. Thank you for the support. I'll just give Toot some pets so that she can also say thank you in purse. I am confusion. My own counter says that I am at 69. Nice. Total gifted, which I wanted, but the chat message says 70. Huh. Faye, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Ven. Ven, please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Faye. Enjoy, enjoy. Thank you so much. That's really, really sweet. Also, hi, Noah. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Wait, can I see how many subs you've gifted? I don't think I can see that. I I I have no words, especially that last sentence. What do you mean? Also, speaking of TTS, yeah, the nsli also sounded kind of weird. Um, Thank you so much for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. I actually saw about speaking of TTS messing up. I saw that if you type like the letter L a lot of times in a row, it completely breaks Brian if you have him read it. Like it genuinely, he will just break. I saw a clip of someone doing that and I was so confused. Like I know there's many ways to break Brian, and one of them is typing messages like that. But like I know we have the sprinkler where it goes, yes, the letter L. And like, but like many times. This person typed like the letter, I don't know, at least 30 times, I would say 20, 30 times. And it just initially it was fine. But then it got really cursed really fast. Jennifer, thank you so much. Thank you for the, oh God, 17 months. Uh-oh. What have I unleashed? What have I Oh wait, that's Maggie's bits. Thank you so much for the 101 biddies. Thank you. I love how it starts really fast and then out of nowhere it just slows down a ridiculous amount. And I love that it worked with the letter T as well. And yeah, the milk at the end, I don't even know. I don't even know. But Meggie, thank you so much for the 101 biddies. Abu, thank you so much for testing that and the 100 biddies. And Chris, thank you so much for testing it too with the 100 biddies as well. Oh my goodness, this is dangerous. My cough does not like me laughing this much, but oh my goodness, that was worth it. Also, thank you guys so much for that freaking level 7 hype train. Thank you. No, say midnight. Literally, I don't even know, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all of this chaos. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for the support and for just making me laugh. Oh my goodness. Like I knew it was going to be bad, but it still was hella funny. My goodness. But thank you all so much. And Jennifer, please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Certifiable Panda, welcome in. Mark, welcome in. Time Traveling Teaspoon, welcome in. Lizzie, welcome in. Let me see. I see Amy, welcome in. I see Noah, welcome in. Hopeful Weirdo, welcome in. Random Teen, welcome in. Gold Dust Woman, welcome in. It was so uncalled for. It's amazing. Like text to speech is genuinely one of the weirdest things that I have ever encountered in my life, and I love it. Why are we talking about lactose-free milk? Oh, because you're lactose intolerant. I completely missed the context, and I was like, why? Hollow's comment, if you completely missed the context of any earlier comments, most supermarkets sell lactose-free milk. Okay. I was like, what do I need to do with this info? um, you are actually a boo if you state it like that. I am also a marine biologist with seasickness, a digital artist who is colorblind, and a person specialized in change management that does not like change. I never thought about it that way, but what the hell? Put Michael Jackson lyrics into TTS, but here's the catch. It was a German stream. Sorry, but that must have been hilarious. Imagine like a German TTS reading Thriller. I can only imagine. I straight up believe that was hilarious. I have actually seen people who stream in Dutch who have like a Dutch TTS, and then they'll start putting English text into the Dutch TTS. It's horrible. In the best way possible, but it's horrible. Yeah. We can, like, I technically can change my TTS to Dutch, for example. It will not be Brian's voice. It will be a different voice. And then, like, the TTS lady, if reading in English, would have a Dutch accent because she would be Dutch. Just like Brian has an English accent when he reads something Dutch. Can we do that, please? I mean, I can try it out for... The thing is, you need to set it up for every single command separately. So it would actually be... Like, I can't set it up for all of them right now. If that makes any sense. Because, like, every single alert, you can technically set up a separate TTS. Maybe I should do a bit amount, like a specific amount of bits that will trigger the Dutch TTS. What is the Dutchest number you guys can think of? Is there like any number that's very related to the Netherlands? And it has to be above 100, simply because I don't do TTS under 100 anymore. Because we had some incidents. But like, I could do that. I could set up the Dutch phone initial. We don't, plus 31. I was like, we don't have one. I was like, no, we do. I was mixing it up with city things. 15. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, because 15 would be below 100. That would be like spammable. But 12 feels Dutch because of our provinces. 115. Okay, I'm down. To keep the 15 lore going, I'll go for 115. Oh, what? But actually 112 is technically the European emergency number. I am actually, like, the first part was fine-ish. And then I was like, what are you saying? Dit hier is kwebbel, die praat en praat en praat. En dit is lui, die slaapt van 's morgens vroeg tot 's avonds laat. Did not see that coming. But that is English, Brian speaking Dutch. So let me hold on. I need to go here. I need to go to my alerts. Then I need to do bits. Then I need to make a copy of this one. Duplicate. No, I did that wrong, actually. Hold on. I need to make a copy of this one. Duplicate. And then we need to do general settings. Bits is exactly 115. I think there is a feminine Brian. Yeah, there's like different TTS that you can use. Okay, so then we'll do text to speech, language. Nederlands. Oh, we can choose. Do we want to do Lotte or Ruben? Those are the two Dutchest names ever. We can choose for a female voice or a male voice. Can we test beforehand? No, not really, I think. I can hear it, but I don't think you guys can hear it. What's the difference? One is a male voice and one is a female voice. I feel like everyone's saying Ruben, so let's go for Ruben then. Okay, so 115 now has Dutch TTS. I'll add it to the channel. I'll add it to the thing below stream. That's like a bonus bit command that we just created. It will have the same alert, but it will have Dutch TTS. I can't believe I actually set this up. That is so wild. Watch that like catch someone off guard. Who breaks first, Brian or Ruben? That's a good question. That is a good question. Okay, I added it. Who breaks worse? Brian has a boyfriend. Brian and Ruben. In a hot tub. Why did that my brain immediately go there? TTS rap battle between Brian and Ruben. That would be a glorious day. I wonder who would win. I genuinely do. I genuinely do. But yeah, I have that enabled. So if you guys want to go ham with it, you now know 115. I can't believe the 15 is never gonna leave me. For anyone who doesn't even know where that comes from, there's like a video where I was counting, and this is literally like a Pack Legacy episode from 3 years ago, where I'm counting and I literally go like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and I don't even notice it. TubTub pointed it out to me when he was editing the videos. That was like back when TubTub was still editing the Pack Legacy. And I literally full on go 15 without even noticing it. I only noticed it in edit, or like not even in edit. Someone had to tell me I said that. And then I talked about it on stream, and ever since I keep being reminded of the 15. It doesn't leave me anymore. Even though I only said it wrong once. I will actually start up Minecraft. Hold on. I need to go into this world. But yeah, I feel like it is applicable to go for 115. It almost sounds like the emergency number 112, which, like I was saying earlier, 112 does actually work in the entirety of Europe. It's not just a Dutch emergency number. Which I appreciate. It is nice to know that if I want to dial the emergency number, it actually works in the entirety of Europe. Also, Pauline, welcome in, and Love Ghosted, welcome in, and Anna, welcome in, and Curious, welcome in, and Kana, welcome in, and Jane, welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing so well. Also, Abu, thank you so much for the 100 biddies and the Kabouter Plop song. Wait, should it work everywhere? Almost anywhere in the world, you'll just be redirected? I did not know that. I love that, though. That's very useful. I approve of that behavior. Uh-oh. Minecraft is loading, but it glitched a little bit. Never tested it, no. Which actually makes sense. It makes sense that you haven't tested that just yet. Oh, my camera is still over here from yesterday. Let me actually move that back. I have called 112 once in my life. Which is actually quite a long time ago. But I was walking back from school, and I like at university, so I took the train and I exited the train at Rotterdam Central Station, and I was walking, And they had like this air bridge which like allowed you to basically skip a lot of the crossings, so you could like walk straight through and it would just be faster. So I always took that when I was going home, and there was no one else on the air bridge with me apart from one other person, and they were walking, I don't know, like a good amount ahead of me. And as I was walking, they just collapsed out of nowhere. And I just rushed over and I noticed that they were unconscious, but I didn't. There was like, other than that, there were like no specific signs. That's not correct. That is still Brian. Twitch. Is that because I set up a new alert and I have to refresh the overlay thing? That's not fair. Where is Ruben? Yeah, that's my question. Ruben, you had one job. Where are you? Hold on. I go into the alerts. I go Twitch alert. I'll refresh the overlay. I'll go back here. I will do a double check here, and then I can replay the alert because that was supposed to be Ruben, and I do simply not agree with this outcome. Also, there's a cat hair in my nose. And then we're gonna play Minecraft because I really want to play Minecraft. Alerts. 2026 alerts. Bits. Oh, I know. I know. This was actually my fault. Because I forgot about the stupid hierarchy. Again. Okay, hold on. I have to refresh the source just to be sure. Okay. Gaming. Let me also make sure that the thing is actually capturing Minecraft. There we go. Okay, I'll replay it. Now we should have Ruben. Why does it sound like Ruben is saying Tita? And also the, well, let's go then. Yeah, that is the most Dunglish ever. Because Ruben knows what he wants. You know what that sounds like, Thomas? Do you remember this? There used to be a commercial in the Netherlands where it was, I think it was from Sire, and it was like a campaign to be like more respectful and more polite, specifically to elderly people. But they had made a commercial which was kind of like showcasing, it was like a cartoon, which was the opposite of what you were supposed to do. So this was like a scene where a girl would go on a bus and then she would literally tell the old lady to get the fuck out of her seat. And then it'd be like Lotte, because Lotte can now finally sit down. And the way you said, because Ruben knows what he wants, exactly reminded me of that commercial. Honestly, that commercial was golden. I feel like that is like early memes of a generation. Exactly, like we memed that to death. Loved it. It was so funny. And like, ironically enough, it stuck with younger people very well, which was exactly what it was supposed to do. De maatschappij, dat ben jij! That was what it was called. Yeah. Optieve oude graftak. Wait, now I have to look this up. Okay, sorry. I keep getting horrendously distracted on today's stream, but it's ADHD day. We're just going to run with it. You drop one in links. Oh my God, you're the best. I literally was going to go on YouTube to find it. Yes. Oh my God. This is, I want to find the bus one though. Oh, tram. Sorry. In the tram. Okay, so very important. Just so you guys know, this will be in Dutch. I will explain. But it's like 30 seconds. That's it. I'll make sure that you guys can hear it. Okay.
In de tram. Mies zit in de tram. Daar komt oma. Mag ik daar zitten? Ik ben oud en een beetje moe. Op die oude grafdak, zegt Mies. Oma moet huilen. Mies is blij. Nu kan ze lekker blijven zitten.
It literally is like grandma walks into the tram and asks, "Can I please sit there because I'm a little bit tired?" And then the lady, Mies, goes like, "Fuck off, old lady." And then she's like, "Grandma has to cry. Mies is happy because now she can stay and sit." It's like these cartoons, and they had so many different ones. It was amazing. The translator says, "Fuck off, you old hag." Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So yeah. This was golden. There were so many. To be fair, they have a new campaign. Yes, 20 sit-ups and 1 minute plank. They have a new campaign. So this is this agency called Sire or Sire, but we call it Sire. Is a like marketing agency that kind of does like marketing on behalf of society, so to say. Like that's the best way to explain it. And they try to like make stuff like this to make people aware and stuff, right? But they have a new campaign and it really icks me out. And I always used to be like pretty receptive to their campaigns because I don't know, I'm like I like the fact that they're doing these things. But they have a new one where it's like basically the slogan is like don't lose each other when polarization or like I don't know how to polarity, is that how you say that in English, gets close. So basically like when you have like two opposite opinions, don't lose each other. And especially in this day and age where we live, where so much polarizing opinions aren't about things that I feel like you should meet each other in the middle. I'm like, there's literally people saying that it's okay to rape women, and there's people saying that it's not okay. Like, I don't think the people that think that it's not okay should be meeting in the middle. Like, I personally think it's actually kind of a bad campaign to be like, oh, there's like polarizing opinions. Let's not lose it. No, the fuck no. Let's not accept bad behavior anymore. And if that leads to polarization, then like, yeah, that obviously sucks. But why should we be kind to each other when the other party is clearly not willing to meet in the middle? This, Thomas, exactly this. Like, oh, your dad is racist as fuck? Be nice to him. You might lose him otherwise. Like, no. Let's not. It's weird. Especially because I feel like the people that get hurt in that situation isn't the racist father. It's like, it's definitely the person who is literally putting compromises on their own emotions, because the polarizing party is never the one that's actually going to meet you in the middle. And I find that campaign so bad because it puts off such a bad message. Like every single time I see it, I just get annoyed. I'm like, no, why are you advocating for this? It's not good. It's like, yeah, obviously it leads to a easier society because people are not really speaking their mind and everyone's like hush hush, and well, at least the people that are being hurt are hush hush. The people that are hurting, like the ones that like the aggressor or the opposer or whatever, like those are not. They will just say their hurtful shit. Exactly. Maybe I want to lose that person. Like the whole concept of, oh, if someone hurts you, you should like not lose them. No, lose them. I mean, it sucks. It doesn't mean that you cannot be sad about it or anything, but like, you don't have to accept toxic behavior from people. And that ad was really giving like toxic positivity in a time where it's really not applicable. So yeah, I love their old campaigns, but their newer ones, I'm not so sure about. I'm just a little bit disappointed. I don't know. Fuck off, you old hag. That's what I'll say next time. When I meet a racist person, I'll be like, no, but you guys taught me that when I was very young. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's just unfortunate. Because I'm like, this is such an opportunity. Like, this time has so many opportunities to like, again, make campaigns that are impactful and actually teach people about important things. And then that's the campaign you choose to make. I just think that's such a loss. I keep having to approve my message. Yeah, Thomas, why do you keep saying fuck off, old hag? And absolutely trying to smack everyone down. So she's, oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, honestly, it's like, it really sucks, especially if it's someone like a parent, because those people are not easy to remove from your life. Like, that's a really big step to have to take. But I think in the end, choosing your own peace and choosing your values over someone that, you know, obviously in a way you'll always love, because no matter what, like, it is your parent, and that is exactly why it's so complicated. That is still such a strong thing to do. So I'm sorry you had to do it, but I'm also proud that you like prioritized your own space and mental health and peace and stuff like that. Because yeah, some people are just not so great, and that sucks to realize, unfortunately. What is great though is that had we played Minecraft yesterday, as we were planning to do originally, we would have been on day 420 on 420. I just saw this, and I think that is such a missed opportunity. I'm low-key kind of... If I had known crowd control would not be set up this week, I would have just played this Minecraft world yesterday. Then we would have played day 420 on 420. So close. Yet, so far. True, we will play 421 on 421, so it's still gonna be nice. We actually need our blaze rods. We need our nether wart. I need our soul sand, because I'm gonna make a little nether wart farm first. Also, I need to take my... Oh. Fun fact, I actually don't own... Okay, I might have to go to the village and see if I have one, and otherwise I might have to go... I mean, I can make one, I guess. I don't think I've ever in my life made a brewing stand in Minecraft. Because I always have one from looting villages way before I need it. Also, hi, Manders. Welcome in. It's good to have you today. I hope you're doing well. Give me a pop song of the 90s or zeros you like. This is definitely not my favorite song from that time, but this is literally, for some unknown reason, the first one that came to mind. Cry Me a River. You actually need a blaze rod to make. Ruin works now, yes. Ruin works now. Okay, but we have 4 blaze rods, so then we actually are perfectly fine. Do I just... I'm trying to figure out. Like, we could have... This is a weird spot to add a building, though. I'm, like, trying to figure out where I want to have my little nether wart farm. Justin the World Tour Timberlake. You made cake. What kind of cake? Important question. Maybe I just make it back here, honestly. Abu. It's 115. So I guess rap battle between the two. Thank you so much for the 112 bits. Abu currently crying a river. Also, I love how Brian was like, cry me a river. Yeah. Yes, we have. His name is Ruben. And we have one exclusive amount if you use 115 bits. And we now have Dutch TTS. That was even better than Brian. I'm sorry, Ruben wins this one. Can we call him Gerben instead? I knew there would be a day. There would be a day where the fact that I've told you guys this story would come and haunt me. Esther's like, no. Veto, absolutely the hell not. Okay, fine. We'll call him Gerben. Just because it's actually really funny. And I really like it. Especially because he does kind of sound like a Gerben. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of agree with this. Was Gerben also bad at English? I actually don't think I ever spoke a word of English with him. But now I am assuming that he was. Just for the sake of it. No. Every other amount remains English. It's just that amount that is Dutch. Okay, now we have another word farm, so we can always get more if we need it. I am a little tempted to just go to the village. Let's go! 20 Russian twists as well. Oh my goodness. And leg raises? Yo, that is very, very awesome. Much respect. That sounds like a really good exercise. Oh my god, there's another cat here. Hi, love. I don't have fish, I think. No, I don't. Your core is burning. You did a very solid core workout just now. Like, that is actually kind of wild. Making or consuming? That's a good question. Okay, let me actually put back this. I will keep this. I mean, do I go to the village or do I just make one? Apu, thank you for all the bits. This is phenomenal. Thank you for formally letting Gerben introduce himself. That is impressive. I love it. And also, I'm actually kind of impressed with how well you managed to mix the languages, because my brain would have given up after word number 3. And especially with your keyboard. Like, I respect you for actually pulling that off. And also, thank you so much for all the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. What do we actually need for a brewing stand? Let's go, Rin! I love it so much. It's so good. We need cobbled deep slate or anything else and a blaze rod. Wow, that's nothing special. Let's go, baby. I did that. I made my very first brewing stand ever. It's the X-Files. It is the X-Files. I mean, eventually I'm gonna make an actual, like, proper potion brewing station, but for now I can use this. We need a blaze powder. Hold on. I'll just take that out just to be sure, and then I can put it back in when I need it so it doesn't... I mean, I don't think this is like lava. It actually only burns once you're brewing something. I had to retype paddenstoeltje, I kid you not, 7 times. That sucks. With 1.5 kilograms of weight, okay, I am even... I mean, I was already impressed, but now I'm even more impressed. Okay, so the thing is, I am actually low-key kind of bad with the brew. I need recipes, but I know that first and foremost, I'm gonna need bottles of water. Fire res potion recipe. Combining an awkward potion. And how do I make an awkward potion again? With magma cream. I don't know if I have magma cream. Actually, ignore that. Okay, I need water bottles and nether wart. I mean, I have the nether wart, but you do not need magma cream. I mean, I have nether wart, and we even have a nether wart farm, so we'll have enough of that. I have glass, so I can make the glass bottles. I just need to go... just need to go get water. You threw the brewing sheet. Hold on. Because oh, it became an image. Okay, but then how do I need magma cream. If I look at this, fire resistance is magma cream. I was like, what do you mean I don't need it? That's literally, if you follow the line, it pointed to magma cream. But I don't know if we have any. Otherwise, I could technically see if I could go get some. I'm not excited about getting magma cream, but I don't really mind fighting the magma cubes. I don't have slime balls either, I think. Yeah, I don't have magma cream. Fun fact. Hold on. I'll just use this chest for potion brewing things for now. I mean, we could go and get magma cream. Where does magma cream spawn again? Is it nether waste? And I'm not excited about it, but I low-key kind of want to get this task done now, so I'm invested enough to go try do it. Also scared, but like invested enough, you know? I don't need that many torches with me. Also, can you put looting on your bow? Oh, the gray biome. True, true, true. So I currently don't have looting on my bow, but that might actually be a pretty good idea. Oh. Oh my god. There was like iron stock on the hopper as well. I need to make this into iron stuffies. Looting does not function on a bow. Okay. Basalt deltas. Thank you. Oh, and nether waste as well. But nether waste, the spawn chance is super low. Ah, okay. So better to go to a basalt delta then. Sorry, I just realized my iron farm was heavily overflowing, so I'm just gonna fix that quickly. I wish looting functioned on a bow. I still wonder how I got 4 blaze rods then from that other thingy then. Like, I genuinely don't know how I got 4 blaze rods from killing one blaze. I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't whack that one with my... I might have whacked that one with my sword once and then killed it with my bow. I don't know. I was gonna actually put this in here for now. So that if I want to do any villager trading, I will have enough iron because I already have enough iron in my other storage. You killed 2 blazes. Yeah, but the other one didn't drop anything. And the other one that I killed was all the way on the other side. I actually think I killed 3 blazes. I know, I noticed it as well, Rose. It looks very satisfying. But I will actually take them. And I have been storing the flowers inside the building, which is most likely not the most efficient storage place, but it's been a great storage place considering that I don't really need the poppies for now. I just need to leave them somewhere. And in the design of the building, I used a lot of barrels, so I will just fill up the building with flowers. Again, completely useless, but I need to leave them somewhere for now. Also, Costide, welcome in. Hold on. I just want to put on my slippers again because my feet are getting a tad cold. I actually don't know if I go through my portal. I don't know if we have any... Oh, there's another cat here. I don't know if we have any basalt deltas. Oh, the storage? It's, I believe, Nemo's mod for storage. It's in my mod pack if you want to go check it out. Am I wearing something gold? I'm still wearing my gold boots. I love this. Let's do a check. Oh, wait, we actually have basalt deltas right over here. So we can just walk there. Is it there? Yeah, it's back there. Okay, so let's go on a little nether adventure and not die. How do we feel about that? I should remember... Oh, there's an enderman there. I should remember that I am, in fact, not wearing my thingy boots. My feather falling, so I should, in fact, actually watch out a little bit with how big drops I make. Nemo. But again, I would check out my mod pack because I don't know from the top of my head. And if you do exclamation point mod pack, you'll get a full overview. Madison! Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Thank you so much for the whole year. Please enjoy all of your subby perks. I should have probably brought blocks. Oh! Look at that! I explored all the nether biomes. Apparently the basalt delta was the only one I haven't been to. Also, basalt is so pretty. In this mod pack. Or with this resource pack. You did check the mod pack? Okay, so then it's the inventory mod that's listed in there. There is what I need, actually. But I need to get it without actually dying. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the one that's, like, on lava. That doesn't sound like a brilliant plan now, does it? And I mean... Oh my goodness. Well, there's one right here. All the other ones are over there. You know what? It would be nice if you would come up to me. Exactly. That's what I mean. Well, then don't go back there. Like, come back to me. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Because you need to turn into small lava cubes, but I don't want the lava cubes to actually go... Oh, well. Ow. There we go. Got it. Okay, now we just need to go back. I guess. Right? I got 2. That should be enough. Because with that, I can technically make 6 fire res potions. And I think I should be okay with that. I mean, another one just spawned. Hold on. Because now that I'm here, I might as well. Like, if the other one literally just showed up. Wait, where is it? I see it on my map, but I don't actually see it. It's like right there. It's saying it's literally right here. don't see it. Hi, Niflera. Welcome in. Oh, it's right there. It's behind there. Today we are gonna try and get some more blaze rods. Oh, well. Yeah, you know what? You are too far away for me to get. Never mind. I'll walk back. We're gonna get some blaze rods. Some more. I already got 4, but I'm gonna use that now to make some potions. And then with that, I'm actually gonna go back to the nether again. And we're gonna try and get some more because I'm gonna need those to make a whole bunch of things. Blaze rods are ironically enough in quite a lot of recipes. And once we have acquired our blaze rods, then I think I'll have done enough nether braving for one day. And I will actually, yeah, exactly, Thomas. That's what I was thinking. It would be smart to actually get the potions first. I think then after that, I want to do a little building. I just made like a small nether wart farm. Which is just ugly. It's literally just soul sand with a plant on it. I might want to do like a little building around that, just so that I can keep that going. Blaze rods are... They are a loot that is dropped by Blaze, which are very annoying mobs in Minecraft that will shoot fire arrows or fireballs at you. Okay, so I have the magma cream. Hold on. Also, can you guys believe that I just casually went into the nether to just kill a magma cream? Like, without any second thought. I was like, okay, YOLO, I can do that. Also, let me get my redstone. And my black note there. So that I can actually make the potions last longer. Do I need more? Do I just need 1? I think I just need 1, right? For all the potions. I'm very happy. Just 1, okay. I think this is also the first potion that we brewed, so I'm gonna get another achievement. Thank you, Vivi. I'm glad you like him. I love my emotes. Already did, Thomas. I'm 1 step ahead of you. I already got my redstone dust. That's actually what I do remember from the last time I made potions to go into the end with Amber. I actually did potion brewing 1 time before on Girly Pop. But I love that I'm actually doing it in my Forever World now because, I don't know. I also, in the Girly Pop, I used blaze rods from Zombie. Zombie. Wow. I just said zombie. Zombie. So I didn't do it myself. 8 minutes. Let's go. We did it. We got our potions. And look, I got another achievement. Also, oops, I refreshed my shaders. I got hot tourist and local brewery in 1 go. That's actually, I'm kind of proud of that. I will just put this in here because this is all potion brewing stuff. That means that I think we're gonna go get more blaze rods. You guys ready? We'll just go back into the nether. And then I will drink it once we are in the fortress because we can actually stand quite nicely around a corner so that we can take it like right before getting into our blaze fight. And then there's one thing that I need to actually pay attention to. And that is the fact that even though I'll have fire resist, I am not invincible. I will still take damage. And I need to remember to sometimes hide to eat. And I need to remember to use my freaking shield. Oh, hi. You scared me. Didn't expect you there. Oh, is it break time? Okay. I do actually want to go take a break before I take my fire res potions and stuff. But I can already walk over and then we'll just build ourselves in. Just in case. I'll just like be right across where we can enter the fortress so that we can easily enter the fortress. When we're ready. That does mean that Blaze can already spawn, but I think that's fine. I'll just go stand right here. I'll hold my torches so I'm not in the dark. If you had 100% fire resist, could you drown instead? In the lava, you mean? I don't think you can drown in lava. I think if you have fire resist, you can actually kind of just swim in lava. The thing is, you can't actually swim, so you have to use blocks to stack up in the lava, but I don't think you drown. I don't think it does the same thing as water. But again, I don't know because I've never actually gone into lava with fire resist. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a... Oh, actually, the ads aren't starting until 5 minutes. The thing is, I kind of have to pee. Okay, but we'll do a little strategizing, okay? So I'm gonna go into the Nether Fortress. As soon as I enter, I take the fire potion. And then we just try and kill as many blaze as we can without dying. And then as soon as we have a good amount of blaze rods, we're gonna get out of there. What is our goal for today? How many blaze rods do we think we need? Because how many... That's a lot, Thomas. Holy shit. Okay, so there's one thing. I know that you need blaze rods if you want to make an ender chest. So that's like definitely what I want to get. I think you need one. That's true. I do have looting. That might help. I want to try to kill as many as possible with my sword so that I do actually get the looting on it. I'm like thinking, if you want to open the end portal and you need pearls to find the, what is it called again? I literally forget every single time. Stronghold. If you want to find a stronghold, you also need pearls or like the Eyes of Ender to guide you. So like realistically, how many would I need? Because that's also kind of going to determine like how long I'm going to stay in here and how many of my potions I'm going to use this time around. Because I want to just get like a good amount, but I don't want to get too little so that I need to go back, but I don't want to get too many with like potential higher chance of dying, you know? I want to have a balanced gameplay today. Pick a cute number. Yeah, but see, the thing is, I don't exactly know what is realistic. Like a cute number would be 10 and then I'd be out of here. How many Eyes of Ender do you need for end portal? You need 12. And the Eyes of Ender recipe is made with 1 Ender Pearl, which we can buy from villagers, and 1 blaze powder. So to complete the whole thing, we already need 12. Let's say we need at least 12 more because I will probably fuck up initially and break them by accident. You need about 20 to find, 13 for more potions, 23 for the portal, and so 69 in total. I see. But yeah, 20 to find. That's a lot though. But let's say that's so I would say at least 30. No, I think it was actually funny. It is a good way to exercise my brain. But oh, true. You can also trap Endermen in a boat and kill them. That's true. But the thing is, I can trade with villagers. I have like infinite iron, which basically gives me infinite emeralds, and then I have one of the villagers that just gives me ender pearls. So I'm not too worried about the ender pearl part. But also, GG's for knowing this. Let's freaking go. Look at you being an actual knowledgeable Minecrafter now. Remember when you thought you didn't want to play Minecraft? You went to a stronghold recently. Yo, that's impressive. You know how scary strongholds are? Or at least I find them very scary. They grow up so fast. I know. Also, why would you need 23 for the portal? Do you just need like double backup? We protected each other. I love that. That's so adorable. They're gone again? That is so weird, Rose. That confuses me. I made that up to get... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways, I am going to go take my pee break now because the ads are going to start in 50 seconds. So I'll be right back. Enjoy your break. Make sure to stretch and hydrate and all those good things. And then we're going to kill some blaze after the break, okay?
Hi, chat. Wat? Ah. I'm just making sure you're not lonely. While you're all waiting for the real streamer. Ah, it's here. You have changed.
I can give you head scratches.
Now I'm the real streamer. Hmm.
Are you also
Oh,
gonna
look.
fight Blaze for me then?
Oh no, thanks. I really suck at Minecraft. There's no pizzas to be had. There's no pizzas to be had in Minecraft, so it's not really my jam. Suze also says hi.
Jeez. Yeah.
198.
Yeah, almost 200.
Those are still inflated numbers.
No, they're not. There's also been many times where you were here when they didn't do that. So at this point, they're no longer inflated anymore.
Okay. Well, almost 200. Well, we'll just have to keep it up. Bye, Chad. Enjoy the rest of stream.
Circle pet. We're back. Oh, the amount exactly. So I think it's a pretty realistic amount. I literally was on the toilet and then he just sat down in my room. So I walk in and he's just sitting here. I'm like, well, you can actually talk to chat if you want. Sorry for. Nay. No! Scott is laughing at me, chat.
Yeah,
I don't-
Why?
Why? I don't know how to write the word guacamole. I always forget. So I sent Scott a message and I said that quack is in the fridge. And I was like, I know this is wrong. I just don't know how to write it properly. See? It's almost correct. Not really. I just literally wrote quack. Like Quack. Quack. And he was like, quack? ? And I'm like, yes, avocado mash. That thing. I don't know how to write that. I literally, every single time I look it up, and every single time I forget. So, yeah. Now it's just quack. Quackable. Exactly. Next time I'll write it like that, Abu. Next time I'll write it like that. Okay. Hi, Savannah. Welcome in. Oop. Did not mean to place that. Okay. Are you guys ready? I need to get my shield back, actually. Okay. We got our fire res going. Let's go. Okay, come on. Ooh. One actually went down in the tunnel, I think. Oh no, it's still up there. Remember, bro, you can still die. You still take damage. Even though you have fire resist and you take a lot less damage. That's 10. You gotta be killing me. The blades do look like Corrales. I got 10. Die. $15. Okay, don't need to get rude about it. No, the blaze in my game, not you. Okay. Oh, okay. You're just going there? Sure. Come back down so I can kill you. Thank you. It's crazy how much the fire res makes of a difference. That's 22. Yeah, I technically know that, Thomas, but I will simply forget about this when I'm fighting mobs. I should just not spam click and just be a little bit more patient. We have 5 minutes left. We got of the first potion. That's insane. We got 27 already. Oh my god, I don't even have to spam click. I can be so chill about it. How many do you need? Well, at this point, I'm low-key kind of thinking would be funny to get 69. Okay, well. Come on. Come back, please. I don't want to go out there. Okay, well, you know what? Then you just stay there. That's fine. That one there really doesn't... Come get me then. Okay, we have 4 minutes. I know that I can also see it in the top corner of my screen, but... Well, come get me then, you idiot. Oh, I already got it with one bow. It's crazy that, like, it doesn't do any damage if you have fire res. Like, literally 0. Like, only if it actually touches you, it will do damage. 3.5 minutes left. We got 45. Excuse me? Ow. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, there. $52. We have 2.5 minutes left of our first potion. Ow, you spawned on top of my head. That was kind of rude. No need to do that, you know? I even got a blaze head. Oh my god, that's perfect. 2 minutes left. Wait a second. I have fire res. Why was that? Why was I still on fire? Okay, 1.5 minutes. I have 63 already. Also, there is a blaze somewhere out there that escaped. Okay, That's 66. 1 minute. Come on. Please spawn. You know what's funny? When I didn't have this potion, and also when I was way more scared of the nether, I've always felt like Blaze spawned so fast. We got exactly 69. I'm sorry, that's too perfect. That's too perfect. Also, hi Owen, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I was like, I remember our exit being somewhere here. That is, and I only used 1 fire resistance potion. 1. I no longer have fire resistance though, so I should actually make my way out of here because there is still a lot of fire in the nether. Yeah, I can store the potion for later time. I can literally just put it in a chest, and if we ever need to go get more blaze rods, I can literally just drink the potion and go get more. I don't even think I'm gonna bother with building a blaze rod farm. I initially really wanted to do that, but now that I realize that I can literally get 69 blaze in, well, quite literally 8 minutes. Why bother? Like, that's insane. I'm actually kind of blown away with how easy that was. I, like, almost don't believe it. You fueled your super smelter. That is amazing. Let's actually do some trading. So that we can... hold on. I just realized apparently my villager's bred and I have a villager here. When did I do that? I don't remember. Okay, but let's actually see because I'm pretty sure... Wait, what villager sells ender pearls again? Is that actually a cleric? Because then I don't think I have one. Is it a cleric? Okay, so then we need to actually do something which I've been meaning to do for a while, and that is finally extend this side of the villager farm thing. Villager farm. That sounds horrible, bro. Hold on, then I might actually go need to go get some blocks. Side quest. Wait, what blocks do I need? Maybe I should actually maybe I should actually look. Okay, spruce. Oak trapdoors, but I think I might still have some. Okay, I have a little bit here, but not too much. I have a couple of oak trapdoors. I'll leave my emeralds for here for now. I'll put my spruce planks. My spruce planks. I said that so weird. Spruce planks. And we're gonna dig this out just a little further. I think, what is below them? Also just spruce planks. Okay. So just a lot of spruce planks. Basically, just spruce. And a little bit of oak. And some birch for the ceiling. You can see that I made that villager trading hall early game because it uses like the most basic materials ever. But the good thing is, I just said, right? Apparently we have a villager in the villager breeding thingy. But that's great because someone had like insight apparently, and I don't know, that someone should be me because I'm the only person playing in this world, but apparently I prepared. But let's see. Spruce. That is spruce, right? No, that's dark oak. That's spruce. Well, I have exactly 2 trapdoors. That's not many. We could technically use slabs in the floor instead of full planks, maybe. And then I said a little bit of oak wood. Or actually particularly oak trapdoors, which I actually have a lot of, so that's perfect. And then birch planks. Okay, I definitely need to take a couple of logs to make more birch planks for the ceiling. Then I need to take some lanterns. Let's see. Light. Let's take my lanterns. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna change those out for glowstone. I'm gonna put glowstone in the ceiling as proper ceiling lights instead of hanging lanterns. I think that would look really, really nice. I'm also gonna put my potion stuff in here. I'll actually put some additional blaze rods in here. I'll put my blaze head in the head's chest. And then I'll put the other blaze rods in here. But then this is like everything I need for potion brewing. Also, if I want to make like more fire resistance potions, but also for other things, I think like eventually I would love in this world to like raid an ocean monument, which is something I have never ever done before. But I know that if you get underwater breathing and invisibility, it's not even, I mean, it's still hard. Don't get me wrong, but it's doable. I appreciate that, Owen. Thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. And it's also really lovely to see you again. I hope you've been really well. Also, now that we are done with our little adventure in the Nether, I'm still shocked with how easy that was. I should put on my actual feather falling boots again so that I can't just die. I also need to, now that I have enough blaze rods, I can just make another thingy. Because I kind of want to keep this one here for now, and eventually I'm gonna change this brewing stand. I'm gonna put that in the magical library together with my enchanting setup. That build is gonna go basically on top of the hill that is currently housing the villager breeder and the villager trading hall. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make like a way to take the bubble vader down to the villager trading hall to even like skip the layer that has the villager breeder in it. And then I'll also make like a little ladder that allows you to go into the villager breeder just in case we need to breed some additional villagers. And then I'll just make like a nice like bubble vader connection between the library, like the magical library up top. And then we'll terraform it out because right now there's like 2 ugly doors just sitting in the middle of that dirt pile, so I can actually access this part of the build. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to like smoothen that out, make that more pretty. And then we're going to put like a gorgeous magical build on top of it, where I'll have my enchanting setup and my potion brewing setup. And that's going to look like very whimsical. That's at least my idea. So this brewing stand for this villager, I actually am just going to make right now. So that I can keep my own brewing stand that already has the thing in it. Because this brewing stand will most likely not get used other than giving it the villager, like the cleric profession. Does a cleric guarantee ender pearls once its trade is maxed out? Question. I actually don't know this. I just realized that because otherwise we might have to get multiple clerics if the first one doesn't max out on the ender pearl trade. Okay, let's actually get rid of these in here. And let's actually get those lights in the ceiling. I did build everything in this world, yes. I did. I've been playing with this world for 400. We missed 421. I was so busy fighting the blaze. We actually missed day 421. Hold on. I actually want to space this out evenly. Otherwise, it's going to annoy the hell out of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Wait, did I just accidentally space that out perfectly? 1, 2, 3. I did. I'm actually impressed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks way nicer than the hang. I mean, I love hanging lanterns, don't get me wrong, but this looks so much cleaner because the ceiling is already so low. I actually really like this. Rosalia, thank you so much for the 56-month resub. That is wild. That is such a long time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all your subby perks. It is so good to see you. I hope that you're doing really well. Also, I realized that I took not enough spruce wood. Not even close. Because I forgot that these are full logs. I thought they were planks for some reason. I mean, we don't have to extend that much, so maybe it's enough. But might be a little ambitious. We'll see. Because I also actually still need to make trapdoors. Because I only have 2. Forever World is going well. I actually was very brave and I just got blaze rods in the nether. Which now actually unlocks a whole next part of the story. It's taken me a good while, but at the same time, I haven't even hit 500 days in this world. I built this, and this is like an area that is really slowly coming together. We'll definitely need to do some decoration. And like I said, we need to build a building around this because this is now just an ugly nether farm, netherwart farm. But yeah, this is my farm area. And over here is where, like I said, that's where my magical library is going to go. So eventually this terrain is going to smoothen out a lot. So we're going to have like a meandering path that goes upwards here. And then this, I think even these cliffs are all just going to look very magical. I might change a lot of it to moss. And then we'll have like plants growing on it and we'll make it like really beautiful. I don't exactly know what I want to add back here, to be honest. I haven't really figured it out. On this part of the train, but we'll figure something out that we can do eventually. Maybe like a magical tower or something if we already have a magical library here. But yeah, this is our farm area, which is like the buildings are mostly done, but we just need to do a whole bunch of decoration, I think. Like we have these weird empty patches right now, which I still definitely think we need to do a lot with. The farms in here are automated farms. So here we have our wool farm that actually has an underground transportation system to go over here. This is like our unseemingly normal barn with our mushrooms. Hi, Abu. Oh my god, not you raiding in as I was about to show off my super normal and fairy animal friendly farm. Thank you so much for the raid. It's good to see you. And hi, Faye. Thank you so much for coming with that raid as well. And Alma, let's go. I hope you had a lovely time over at Abu's with co-working. For anyone from my side, if you're not following Abu yet, what are you doing? Go fix that right now. Abu, aka the Flying Fox, then is one of my dear friends and moderators and very chaotic streamers as well. Does amazing art during his co-working streams, and you guys will absolutely love it over there. So, make sure to go drop a follow. But yeah, like I was saying, I was just showing off my super animal friendly barn. You know, they're just chilling in here. There's absolutely no automatic lava chicken farm here. Nor are there cow crushers back here. Absolutely not. You are not seeing that. Nothing here. This is also not our automated wool storage. No. And then we have a lovely bee farm, which also absolutely does not trap the bees in any way, shape, or form. They are super happy. Also, I think I might have ran out of glass bottles. Hold on. I need to go check on my bee farm. I might have actually played for so long here without checking on the farm that we might have ran out of glass bottles. Which is fine. I can just craft honey blocks and then put them back into the system. But I just realized. No, we definitely did not run out of glass bottles then. Hold on. Can I can't open that. Oh, the redstone seems intact. Is it just occasionally? Is it just literally a coincidence that these are not actually getting emptied? Because also the fact that there's only 5 honey bottles does not seem correct. Considering this is how much honeycomb we got in that time. Which I will also turn into honey blocks, by the way. Or honeycomb blocks, sorry. I feel like something is going wrong with the honey bottle collection. News or breakups, things like this can be, oh. I was so confused. Abu, I literally read art on Fridays and Sundays. On Tuesdays, I'm working on something different. Today, and then chat scrolled, and I read my own bot message. So I literally read, today, news or breakups. And then I was like, what? Today was email to your coach, but it was really complex to write because it basically was the motivation behind what I'm doing now. Chat does not know in detail, but I was sent, yes. I would love to hear. Just in general, we should catch up sometime soon again because I know we went for dinner not too long ago, but it still feels too long ago because I feel like there's life updates. But yeah, feel free to message me. You know where to find me. Hold on. I feel like... How did the honey bottles end up... Huh? This is a dispenser. The only way that would have ended up there is if it was got added into that minecart, which only happens if they get added into this barrel. Was I sleeping the last time that I did this? Because it genuinely looks like I just put full bottles in here. And then it dispensed it back into the system. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a lot of bottles left still. I mean, the redstone all seems intact. So I don't see a reason as to why that would not be working. Confusing. I will grab that and I'll just make a couple more honey blocks. Okay, so now we got 20. I can put that back in. See, honey blocks go so much slower. But now we got 24 empty ones that I can just put back in here, and then those will get dispensed back into the system. Let's keep an eye on this, though. Let's keep an eye on the honey farm and see why it potentially might not be working. That shouldn't happen, though. In the meantime, why did I get so distracted? I was working on my villager thing. And then there was something I realized, which made me think of the honey farm. Oh, I was doing the tour because you guys asked how the world was going. And that's when I noticed. I got so confused. I was like, how did I go from villager breeder into honey farm? But there's something that we might quickly do in the meantime. I need some spruce wood. I could just go get it in my storage, but I actually saw that, Abu. My phone is right in front of me, and I saw the message pop in, so I'm going to read that after stream. But let's actually go and chop this tree. And this is a perfect moment that calls for the tree chopper mod. There we go. Oh, actually, it was kind of nice that it replanted. I don't know why I took that away. This is a great moment to just use the tree chopper mod. This is exactly why I have this, by the way. I really do not mind chopping trees or resource gathering in Minecraft. Like, it's fine. It's actually kind of relaxing from time to time. But in times like this, where I already feel like I'm getting distracted 5 million times and I'm unironically struggling to get through a build project, because I just keep getting sidetracked and I keep getting side quests and stuff like that. That's the moment where I love this mod because it actually helps me to just gather the resources quite quickly and then continue my build project without losing focus or motivation. And this is something that I talk about a great deal when it comes to like my mod pack, but just in general, like playing games. I think a lot of people feel, I don't know, like this could be cheating. I know that I've definitely heard people with very strong opinions on things like vein miners and tree harvesters and stuff. Fly high, it could be, yeah. I mean, this playlist has so many lo-fi remixes from so many well-known songs. I really like the auto replants. It's really nice, especially for like a tree farm. I don't like the auto replants always. That's why I immediately took them away earlier. That was literally just instinct or like reflex. But yeah, I feel like this is definitely one of those things where if it just makes it more enjoyable for you to play, like please play the way that you enjoy playing. If that means that you play with a tree harvester because you just cannot be bothered to chop all your trees manually, just do that. Like it's genuinely something that I will continue to talk about so much. Even if you're playing in a survival world and you want to do the occasional things in creative, like switching game modes and stuff, I genuinely do not blame people for doing that. Like I totally understand it. So yeah. Just prioritize your own fun while you're playing the game, because in the end that's going to make you the happiest. And I do try to do as much as I can, just like vanilla. Like, for example, just getting the blaze rods and stuff. I could have cheated that, but, like, I didn't want to. Oh, I just realized I need to go make trapdoors. Exactly, Mimi. And there's actually quite a lot of people who play with mods like the tree thingy, the tree harvester, or the tree miner. Okay, let's actually get a whole bunch of planks. Then let's get a whole bunch of trapdoors. Okay, so that's 18. I think for now that's enough. I will very briefly put in this in here. This is actually such a dump chest at this point, but I have way too... I just cut so many spruce that now I'm running out of inventory space. Okay, but let's continue the floor. There we go. I do actually have to dig out the space around this. But first, let's finish the ceiling. Because I want to be able to walk behind it so that we can get villagers basically from our villager breeder all the way around. Oh, yes. Oh my god, skipping the fishing in Stardew is so valid. Especially if, like, for certain fish, it's just hella annoying to try and go catch them. Also, I just realized that I only need to go here. There we go. And then I need my spruce. Oh, hold on. Where's my dirt? Because I accidentally made some bonus holes in the ceiling that I don't really need. I might, like, actually extend it one more, because then I can do an additional space for a villager. Oop. Okay, well, I didn't mean to dig out that much, but that's fine. Oh, hold on. I love how I put the dirt back, even though I realized that I should be putting the ceiling in there, the birch ceiling. Which it is ironic that your tablet mode is indeed better for typing. That is not, I can tell you, not the most common experience. Hello? Also, I want to hold this because it's a little dark back here. Okay. So then we'll have like 4 additional spots. I think that's really nice. I don't remember what what I put in their ceiling, but probably also just birch. So let's get a whole bunch of birch. There we go. Let's make sure that... Oh. Oops, I guess. I didn't realize that... what are you... Sorry, what are you working on? I am currently working on an extension to my villager trading hall so that I can actually get some more trading villagers. Specifically one that will trade me the Eyes of Ender or Ender Pearls, and then I can turn them into Eyes of Ender. Actually, I just realized, hold on. I might unironically place a birch block here so I can see from upstairs where that is coming from. Because that means that somewhere over here would be a really nice place to do a bubble vader or something. Or even like an outdoor opening, but then I can easily find that block on the surface. I think that might be nice. Okay, hold on. I already got spruce planks. I need to dig this out. And then I need to add the floor pattern. But yeah, basically we are making villager jail cells, but don't tell a boo. Yes. So with the Eyes of Ender, we can do a couple of things. You can use the Eyes of Ender to locate a stronghold, which is the building that has the end portal in it. And to open the end portals, you need to put the Eyes of Ender in it. So to make an Eye of Ender, you need Ender Pearls and Blaze Rods, and we literally just went to the Nether and got exactly 69 Blaze Rods. It was very satisfying. So we got that part covered, and now I want a villager that allows me to trade for Ender Pearls, so I don't have to go out and kill a whole bunch of Endermen, because I need quite some pearls. And on top of that, with being able to get Eyes of Ender, I will also be able to make an Ender chest, which is one of those chests that you can like plop down and then access resources in your Ender chest at any place in the world. And I kind of want to have one in different places in my world. It's just very convenient to have it. And I've never actually made my own Ender chest with actually getting all my resources myself. My only Ender chest I've ever owned was on Girly Pop, and that was because it was gifted to me. So I'm actually really stoked to make my own Ender chest. Like, that is, ironically enough, also quite a big achievement. So we're doing a lot of achievements on this stream because I got all the nether biomes. I got the first potion brewing. So we are actually making progress today. So the Ender chest is basically a void chest, so to say. So what that basically means is that you can put something in it and then you can take an Ender chest with you. Normally when there's stuff in a chest in Minecraft, you can't pick it up. But the Ender chest you can pick up and then you can plop it somewhere else in the world. And then when you open it, you can open your Ender storage, which is basically some sort of like a void that is accessible from every single Ender chest. So I can place an Ender chest in my house. I can place an Ender chest at my farm. And then when I open it, it will always have the same contents in it. But the best part is if you die, you don't lose the things that are in your Ender chest because it's basically cloud storage. Whereas in like a chest like this is local storage, that is cloud storage. That's the best way that I can explain it. Also, I actually need a whole bunch more. Why do I do it like that? Why do I never just go like that? That's so much more efficient. Dimbo! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, hello. How was your stream? I hope you had a lovely stream today. What were you up to today? You're doing just chatting. That can mean a whole heap of things, so please do tell me. What were you doing today? Thank you so much for coming over here. I really appreciate it. Hold on. I'm just realizing. Oh, that's over there. Interesting. Okay, that does mean that we are right below the ground now. I just realized that. Hold on. Invading the jungle of planties. I love it. That is very cute. I like it a lot. But yeah, how was your stream? I hope you had a great, great stream. Thank you so much for coming over. We are playing Minecraft today. So if you want to hang out with us, you are super welcome to join. I am currently extending my villager trading hall because I need a little bit of extra space in here. And you guys are super welcome to hang out, but also if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so as well. And anyone from the community here, if you're looking for a wonderful person to follow, please make sure to go check out Timbo, a long-standing community member as well. And I would love to hear what you were up to today. And thank you so much again for picking me to raid. I am very, very honored. Hold on. I feel like it's really dark here. Hold on. Let me put a torch. I definitely need to dig out further so that we can walk around the villager breeding area. There we go. And then I think I did the wall back here. Yeah, I think that feels correct. That definitely means that I want to dig this out one further. I want cloud storage for physical. Yes. Oh my god. 100%. I would love that IRL. I think it would be extremely useful. I would stress a lot less about forgetting things if I just had cloud storage for physical stuff IRL. Working on special multi-world full of nostalgic games and expedition. That sounds like you did so many things on stream. How long did you stream? Because I'm starting to realize that you did many things. Please do tell me more. Ooh, I just realized I should not add that one. There we go. But that sounds like you had a great stream. I hope you had fun. And again, thank you so much for picking me to raid. If you need to go raid and run, by the way, raid and rest. You do know what we say here, so please make sure to practice self-care. If you have to. I don't know if you have like a long work day again tomorrow or anything, but okay, hold on. Oh my god, bro. Place your shit in the right place, please. Exactly. Self-care is very sexy. And then that needs to go there. And then I need my glowstone. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so technically that glowstone needs to go one further, but I'm just going to put it here because we desperately need some light on this side as well. You have the week off. Ooh, enjoy then. Enjoy your time off. Do you have any fun plans or are you just going to relax? Which, by the way, would be so fair. I need... Oh, no, I actually do not need this over here. I need... I just realized. I need that one, and then I need to remove that one again. Okay, and then we're almost done with their little jail cells, and then we can start to move that one villager in. Yeah, hello. The whole week, and you share a couple of days? Yeah, I would like some too, please. Thank you very much. Also, it looks kind of dark in the back here. That's because these villagers technically have a torch behind them that you can't see. So every single time we'll add a new villager in here, we can add that torch. Then I also need the trap doors to go under these. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then I will actually use these to close off the cells that we don't need. Oh, are the villager noises really loud? Do I need to turn down the sounds of the game? The game was actually a bit louder from yesterday still. Because Bear and Breakfast was relatively soft. I didn't realize that. Sorry. Okay, so that one villager that we want is gonna go in here. So I think we can actually place this and then go like that. Is that the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. I for a second thought their name was Scott. Their name is Scout. Also, this was the stubborn villager that refused to take a job. I don't think their trade is locked in. No. Do you take the job faster now? No. Do you see that what they do? Like, they just refuse to take the job. And then, like, when I walk away all the way, then all of a sudden they take the job. But this is where we're gonna get our new villager. So, actually, I just realized if we want to get the bed in there, it is nighttime now. So that would be kind of perfect. I need Summer Holiday to grab this one. Because I think they are still a child. I think if I go like this... Oh, I locked myself in. Hold on. I do need the trapdoor there. See, because I don't think a child can go over this, and then I can kind of like push them in. And then once they grow up, I can remove this block and change it out for the brewing stand. I don't know if you can rename villagers, actually. I've never tried. Okay, so the thing is, I probably will need to get that bed because I placed it now to make sure that it fits, but I think I needed to get the villager out of their little area here. Hi, bestie. Do you want this bed? Yeah, you do. Okay, but I'm gonna take it from you again, okay? Come on. You want to get the bed. Perfect. You want to get the bed again? Yeah? Great. And now, go get it again. Yeah, I have a mod that gives them names by default. Yeah? Are you gonna do this? Come on. Go in the bed. Thank you. I love how efficient it can be to get villagers at nighttime, especially when they're babies, because they are so much easier to just get in the right space. Okay, so now we just have to wait for it to grow up. Enrique? Oh, did it actually say growing time 0? I think it did. Growing time 0. Okay, so grow up. What's your problem? Grow up. Do you need some food? Villagers are so silly. I can, in fact, already get that behind you. There we go. So that when you grow up, you are not in the dark. And then I will just put the brewing stand over here for now. I will, so that I can place it there later. But my inventory is a little full, as you can see. I can quickly move some things out of the way into my bundle if I want to. Okay, but I think with this, all I need is a couple of birch signs. Want a bed? Yes. Gives a bed. Yay. Takes it away. Then proceeds to lure the baby villager to a box of doom, which it will never escape. It will never see the sun or know the gentle touch of a man. Yeah. Viva Pinatas is an evil game. Two truths can exist at once, Abu. But yeah, I really like the mod that gives villagers names. Because, I don't know. It gives them a bit of personality before I torture them. See, now I took the job again. That's power too. Yeah, you're not going to keep that job. Sorry. I need more signs. You beat me to that joke. I know. At this point, I just know what you are going to say, so I'm going to beat you to it. Just out of spite. Just out of spite. Just because I can. Can you grow up, please? I mean, this villager has been a baby for an unusually long time. I didn't give it a golden dandelion or anything. Is there a reason a villager would not grow up? Do I have the forever baby mod? I do. All named babies. That's why. That means that named villagers don't grow up either. Because they're automatically named. Because this is now a thing in the game anyways, I might just remove this mod. But then I don't know if this villager will still grow up. I might have to quickly disable that mod and restart my game. Hold on. I think if I'm... No, I do think I actually have to fully quit out of the game. And then remove it. Forever babies. Let's turn that off. I mean, it's really cute, but it's not very useful for now. Need a mod for child villager trading. Some might call that child labor. Oh my god, imagine if there is a mod for that. That'd be wild. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised if that's the case. Because, like, it's Minecraft. Let's be real. People get mods and stuff for everything. Because we did not know they... Oh no, really, Abu? Oh my goodness. It's funny when you, like, don't realize something. Which is, in this case, like, the only reason I realized. Because I made the mod pack. But I can imagine people that download my mod pack might not be aware of this. That this is, like, an annoying loophole that it creates. Okay, everything's loading in. That always makes my stream go a bit bonkers. Come on, OBS. Go back to no encoding overload, please. There we go. Yeah, see, it immediately grew up. That means that we can now give you the brewing stand, and it would be very preferable if you immediately take the job. Thank you. He does actually have the rotten flesh trade, which is kind of nice because we do actually have a mob farm. Mod chat for a second. Hold on. I really quickly need to lock in this trade, and then I'll check. I think I know what you're going to ask. And I was, in fact, forgetting it. So, thank you. That was, in fact, the thing, yeah. So, chat, how do you guys feel about a giveaway? You know, for a fun little game called Tiny Bakery. Oh my god. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it. I can't believe that I yet again forgot. That's crazy. So to do a quick double check on Tiny Bakery. Because I put the link. Quickly double checking. Well, literally, what would I do without my mods? I would suck at being a streamer. Windows only, yeah, that's what I thought. But I wanted to double check it. To be very clear, by the way, Tiny Bakery is they sent me 5 codes to give away, and they also sent me a code for myself. I have not played this game myself, so I cannot like fully vouch for it. All I can vouch for is the Steam page that I saw. It looks incredibly cute. It's literally just like a little simulator where you run your own bakery. And there is like tiny slimes that come by to your shop and then they want to purchase stuff. And then it's up to you to make sure that you have like enough stock. If this game sounds cute, I will quickly put it in the chat. Sorry, I haven't opened the giveaway. Please be patient when I talk about giveaways and not immediately enter because I haven't opened it yet. I just put it the link to the Steam in chat if you guys want to check out the Steam page. It is a Windows only game. I have multiple ones. I have multiple keys. They gave me 5 to give away, so I'm just doing the first one today. And then I think I'll do 4 more on or 3 more on stream, and I'm also going to do a giveaway for it on Instagram. So I can vouch for it. It was such a fun and chaotic time. The bakery turns into such a mess. Okay, that sounds amazing. Also, hi, Mark. It's good to see you. That sounds really good. I actually saw the little trailer and I was like, I really want to play this game myself at one point. I haven't yet. But it's good to know that you can vouch for it because I do feel like we do have a very similar style of games that we like. So if you like it, I fully trust that I would also like it. Let me actually set up that giveaway so that you guys can enter. I'll just leave it open for a little while then. So that people can enter while we continue to get our villager up to the level where we can trade Eyes of Ender or Ender Pearls. I keep messing that up. Hold on. Edit. This is going to be Tiny Bakery for Windows. Confirm. I'm going to start that giveaway. There you go. Now you guys can type !enter to join in on that giveaway. Yeah, feel free to join. Everyone's welcome to join. You do have to be a follower to be eligible to win, but other than that, everyone is welcome to join. I do these giveaways to celebrate the charity event that we're doing, but you don't have to donate. This is just for everyone, also as hopefully a way for me to show you guys that I really appreciate everyone being here because I genuinely do. So yeah. Like I said, I'll leave that run for just a little bit. And in the meantime, I think I have to clean out the mess that I made here. I will leave these things because these are actually useful. I will have to clean that up later. Let's actually walk back to my storage room. Thank you for hanging out, Savannah. I hope you have a lovely rest of your time zone. Thank you so much for being here. Also, thank you all so much for entering. I appreciate it. I love being able to do so many giveaways. Like, I got a whole bunch of game codes myself, but I got so many more game codes from, like, multiple games throughout this month. And I feel very lucky that I get to work with so many cool brands and game companies that just want to share the games so that I can give them away. Because again, like I said, I got a bunch of game codes myself, but definitely a whole bunch of them have also been given to me. Like the Tiny Bakery ones, the Loftia ones. I've had the a couple of other ones. The Fishbowl was also sponsored or like given to me. And I really love that games are like so invested into joining events like this because that really means a lot to me. That's true. Also, Julie B, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hold on. Diorite. I need to clean up the mess that I made. Also, I'm very excited to eventually build a better storage room because my storage room is a little bit of a mess. Because at this point I have like way too much dirt and grass, for example, which is also completely mixed together. Hold on. Redstone can go here. But I want to build a really big storage room, which eventually will have... Maybe we can move the nether wart farm into the basement of our future storage area. So my idea is to have the storage area be above ground, but to have like a basement with a couple of automated farms. For farms that are just generally not very pretty, So like a sugarcane farm, a bamboo farm, and I guess netherwart would kind of be perfect for there as well. So maybe I'll just move it in there instead of trying to add another building. Okay, so this is cleaned up. Let's go back then. So now that we have inventory space, we can do trading. Because that was literally the reason I was like, I have to like clean up my stuff because I can't even do any trading. Aw, thank you so much for lurking in the streams. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for the 3 stream streak as well. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, hold on. Let me actually put my poppies away. And then we get some more iron. I think I'll take the iron blocks back to my storage. Also for the storage, this where the weird llamas are right now. This is where I'm going to build my storage room. So as you can see, that's going to be a pretty big build as well. There's a little hole in the floor over here. This is an entire room, which I think we could also finish sometime soon. This is an entire room where we can literally just add farms. Like, this is just a big underground space for us to add farms. And then we can do, like, a big, beautiful storage room build back here. The vision for this area, like, over here where we're currently standing, is to kind of be like a hustling and bustling harbor. So this building already really looks like, you know, maybe like a harbor building. I want to do another building in a very similar style as my storage room back here. And then over here, we're going to change, like, obviously, like I said, we're going to terraform this and have that, like, be a little bit of a magical walkway up to the library. But then here, we're going to do way prettier and way bigger docks than this. We're going to actually make, like, a whole dock area with, like, enforced walls around it. I think this will all change to a tile with, like, a fountain in the middle and maybe, like, some nice, more custom trees. And then from here, you'll be able to walk. This is going to be, like, the more... I don't know, like industrialized district. And then from there, you'll be able to kind of take a cute farm path to the farm district. And then you can also, like I said, maybe I'll even, if I smoothen out the terrain, maybe I'll even do that winding path up to the library over here. Because this is where we technically could make a bubble vader into our trading hall. What do you mean with enforced walls? So, like, what I'll do is I'll basically make, like, a little stone wall around here. Like, all around the edge. And then have, like, fences and stuff so that you can also not just, like, walk into the water everywhere. Which also means that drowned cannot just, like, walk. Is that called a quay? Thank you for the self-care check. Actually, I want to... So right now, over here, is my tree farm. Right now, there's a village back there. What I want to do is I want to actually kind of chop down all the trees that you can see over here. Like, all of those gotta go. And then this part of the island, like, I'm going to make sure that I terraform a little bit to clean it up. This is where I want to build, like, a lovely village. That's also going to have the same sort of, like, enforced wall. That's what I call it, but that's... Apparently, it's called a quay. So I'm going to do a quay here, and then we're going to do a quay here. And they'll also have, like, a dock area and stuff. And then here we'll have all kinds of houses. And I think I might get those villagers, like, all the way up to their trades as well. So we can technically also trade with the villagers that live in this area. This is going to be my mining outpost. It already has my, you know, entire staircase down to my strip mine. But this is we're going to do, like, a cool mining outpost build here as well. So there's going to be, like, cranes and stuff like that. I also want to have cranes on my dock area. And then this is basically going to be my island / my village together with my house over here. And then here I want to have, like, actual villagers living. And then we have the monstrosity that is my my mob farm in the back. Is it pronounced key? Why? Why on earth? I mean, that's not, like, criticism to you, Bim Bim. Thanks for telling me. But, like, genuinely, why would you write it like that if it's pronounced key? But even then, I would write it differently. Even if it's French, I would write that differently. I'm confused. The French confuse me. I just genuinely thought that was just called enforced. So, I shouldn't go here. Words are very difficult. Yes. Exactly. That's why I'm like, the French wouldn't pronounce it like that either. Oh, is it also a valid or known pronunciation? Thank you. That does make me feel a little better. Okay, let's get some more emeralds from our iron trading guys. Let's put this in here, and then let's actually take all these. Well, I can leave a whole stack of iron blocks here so that I'll actually have enough for trading for a really good long time. But all of this, well, that can stay here actually. That's useful, that's useful, that's useful, that's useful for breeding, that's useful for breeding. Okay, now I have a whole bunch of emeralds. Now we need to go... Okay. I'll just buy a whole bunch of redstone. Not that I really need redstone, but it's always useful, so I might as well. And then we just wait until you... Okay, so now we can buy lapis, which, again, I will just buy a whole bunch of. Just to get your levels up, and these are useful things. Oh, see, Nymphlear, the rate you just wrote that is definitely gonna not lead to me pronouncing it correctly, because in Dutch, there is actually a sound for the combination. Actually, maybe it might be similar to French. I said that. Okay, so I read this as ko. Oh, we can also buy a lot of glowstone. Again, don't really need it, but I just want to level you up. So I will buy it. We have enough emeralds anyways. Okay, you're gonna level up. I love people trying to explain in their own language how that should sound. Because it's just getting so confusing as soon as you add phonetics of other languages into this. Okay, he's not fully maxed out yet. But we've gotten to a point where the thing that we can trade with them, I guess we're going to have to go get a bunch of glass bottles. Or we actually have to wait until his other trades open back up. That's actually might be better because I want to save my glass for actual glass bottles. So I guess let's actually clean this out then while we wait. English is very confusing. I fully agree. Okay. Let's go to our house. Let's stow away all that iron. We have way too much iron in this world, by the way. Like, there's gonna come a point where I'm gonna have to build a separate storage just for iron. Because look at this. Look at how many iron blocks we have. I am literally never shy for iron in this world. Q is also a weird word because you literally only say the first letter. All the other letters are completely abundant. Like, you could just get rid of them and the word would still sound the same. And it does actually infuriate me a little bit. Thank you for the uptime reminder. I would love to see if I can actually finish the villager part and actually make an ender chest and move that nether wart farm. I think we're gonna do that as well. I might as well do that while we wait for the villager trades to refresh. Okay, but see, Nymphlear, even with the word bury, it really depends on whether you have an English accent or an American accent, because it's bury versus berry. Yeah, Q and Q have the same pronunciation, which is also infuriating. Don't we love language? Exactly, Rose. You can also add all of that to it. It would still sound the same. It really pisses me off sometimes. Like there's no consistency. I literally the other day during co-working, we had a whole conversation about how there's no consistency in how elevators are numbering their floors either, which is also infuriating. Like nothing is consistent anywhere, and it makes me pissed. Can I just pick it up like this? Apparently I can. Great. Okay, let's just get this nether wart and then... Oop, I didn't mean to make an actual hole in the floor. It's nether wart. Like wart. W-A-R-T. Nether wart. I know, Mimbim. I know. We could, if you can read that, that would be useful. I cannot read the phonetic alphabet. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna move that nether wart farm. I tend to use American and British spelling with same. I use it mixed as well, which is to the great pain of any like spelling corrector. I will consistently say certain words wrong. Like recognize with a Z, for example. If you had to start from scratch, that's so fair. I feel like I learned English at the right time in my life, but I genuinely would probably struggle a lot if I had to learn it right now, because I already struggle learning any other language. I wish I didn't. I wish I was one of those people that had like a natural ability to learn languages, but I just don't. And that's just sad because I would love to be able to speak. Okay, so there's a couple of languages that I would love to learn. I would love to be able to be fluent in Spanish, just because it's extremely useful. I would also love to learn Chinese, but that's a whole other beast to slay. But like that would be such a flex. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm quite there yet. Okay, let's see if we can trade with him again. We can. Let's actually get the glowstone. Okay, there we go. And then you should max out, right? Come on. 7 seconds. You're learning Chinese and you regret that decision constantly. I can imagine, but it's also so cool though. Yes, exactly, Nymphleura. 100%. That's exactly the reason. Probably Mandarin, because it's the one that is most commonly used, but I feel like it would be an even bigger flex if you can do Mandarin and Cantonese. We have to get another cleric. This one didn't max out to get the Ender Pearls. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, we need to get another one. But that means we can't do it today because that's, I think, is gonna take too long. I mean, I might try to get the villager and just see if how far we can get. Also, we'll clean that up. That does mean we can trade nether wart with this one though. For if we have the farm, that could be actually quite useful. That does mean that I have to go and get another. I might really quickly go to the village. I mean, I have enough blaze rods, but do you want to draw a winner? That's actually a good shout. Let's do one final reminder for people that are hanging out here that might have missed it before, if you guys want to join the giveaway for Tiny Bakery, you can actually type !enter in chat. And then I will draw the winner momentarily. Let's actually use the other stack of blaze rods that I have. I wanted to keep those for brewing. It just sucks that you need to use like an entire... Oops. An entire... Oops. I didn't mean to move those things, actually. That you need to use an entire blaze rod to make one. And then have yet another chance that this is not going to work. Ooh, thank you, Esther, for... Esther? What? Hollow. My brain cannot even do names anymore. I am in serious trouble. I am in genuinely serious trouble at this point. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Okay. We're also going to have to breed another villager, which should go pretty fast. The villager breeder does work nicely and efficiently. I just really want to get an ender chest. I worked so hard for it today. Okay, I'll just place an extra torch there unintentionally. I actually need to get the carroten and the bed to get those freaks here to make another baby. Hi, besties. Here is a whole bunch of food that I think you're going to pick up. Yeah. And then you're going to go make a baby. And I'm going to be very creepy about it and stare at you guys while you do that. Come on. Do you need more food? I think they might need more food. I might have to go give them even more carrots. Fine. We'll go to the farm and go get some more carrots. I think I should have them. I love that I have the farm storage in the windmill now. Makes me so much happier to actually also do like at one point, just like a big farming session to just fill all of that storage so we can easily get the resource. Oh. They were just shy. They were just shy. Or I was just impatient. That's also a possibility. Ahmed was just born. Well, hello, Ahmed. Your bed is going to go down here so that when you go to sleep tonight, you're going to try to go to sleep over there because your parents actually cannot go there. And then I will break your bed and you will fall into your water pit. And then we'll actually be able to put you in a little jail cell. What a lovely day. Where did I place that torch? Okay. Let's prepare. Because eventually the villager is going to go here. And then you're going to go into this cell. Which means that we need a block there so you can go in but not out. And... uptime. Jill, Jill, Jill. I think with this we should be okay. I am going to close that giveaway now. While we wait for nighttime, I should actually go like this then so that the time will continue to run in game. I'm going to close the entries. Can we get some drum rolls? To see who is the winner of the giveaway. I can go like 15 minutes overtime today if that means we can still get the ender chest. Like I'd be down because I don't really have anything to do after stream. Sometimes I need to like send video files to my editor and stuff like that, but I already did all of that yesterday. So I can go for 15 minutes longer if that means that we can actually finish the task at hand today, because I would love to finish it. But yeah, if you do win, I'm gonna send you a message here on Twitch. So that means that you're gonna keep your eyes open on your DMs here so that I can actually message you. But the winner is Anna. Congratulations for winning a copy of Tiny Bakery. I'm gonna send you a message right now. Congrats, congrats. Let me grab your code. Hold on. There we go. I sent you a message. Let me know if you got it. But I hope you enjoy playing with this game so incredibly much. Thank you to everyone who entered. If you didn't win this giveaway, don't worry. Like I said, I will make sure to also do one of the giveaways on Instagram. Probably next week, because I'm already doing the Loftia one this week, and otherwise it feels like a little bit too much. If you wanna come hang out, I'll be doing more Tiny Bakery giveaways next week. Also, just in general, I have 3 game codes to. I have 2 Loftia game codes for Friday. I have 3 game codes for during the Pomodorathon, and then next week I also have like a game code every stream, and then during the final stream I actually have 3 game codes again. So for the coming like 1.5 week, there will be a lot of game giveaways on the channel here. So make sure to come hang out in stream. There are so many giveaways. Like, I initially had bought keys to do like one every stream. And then I just got more keys, and then I got more keys, and then I got more keys because games kept giving me more to give away for charity. Which has just been really generous. And I feel really lucky that brands, like I said earlier, are all so ready to get involved. Also, I added Zenny to the giveaway. So if you've donated and you already filled out the form, make sure to reopen it because there is a new giveaway added. Zenny is very kindly giving away 3 of their goodie bags, which are absolutely stunning goodie bags. They're like themed based on the Chinese lunar years. So this one is the year of the horse, and it has a stunning design. It comes with a prescription-free glass. So just for style, literally just a style. So you can use it for anything, for cosplays, for fun, for just, you know, being fashionable. It comes with a hard case, a soft case, a beautiful cloth, all in the theme. It's a goodie bag that is a very, like, I actually got the DreamHack themed version, but the items are beautiful. All to yourself? That's insane, documentalist. No way. Oh, well, enjoy. Enjoy the movie. Literally just cherish it. Cherish the moment. 500 free seats is insane. Quick go join. I mean, I honestly, I mean, I'm streaming right now, but I really want to go see it again. Ah, damn, 2 people just walked in. Dang it. Sad. No, but literally, I would love to go see it again. Because also, they already announced that it won't be streaming on any platform anytime soon. So now I'm, like, extra motivated to go see it again. Yeah. Okay, I'll just join you right here. You want this bed, right? Don't you? Come on. Yeah, you do. Yes, have fun. Have fun, have fun. Are you gonna make it to the bed? Yes, you are. Also, hold on. Oh, for a second, I was like, I see a creeper on the map. Imagine that creeper spawned somewhere here. Have so much fun, Mels. Have the best time, literally. Considering you're already walking here. Perfect. I just realized that I don't have enough blocks. Shit. This is really rather unfortunate. And I took away all my blocks here because I was like, oh, I don't need those. Yeah, you did, Ro. I mean, that villager can just sleep here. That's actually fine. Unironically, I will go fix this later. But I need 2 blocks right now. No, I will not do this. Because once that villager is in, I don't want to open it up. I can just do that. Why did I make that so much of a bigger problem than I needed to? Okay, that cat just spawned. There we go. Got it. But for anyone seeing Project Hail Mary, have so much fun. I really, really, really want to go see it again. Okay, you're in here. Now I have to wait until you age up. 12 minutes? And then we have to do all the trading as well. Also, there's a cat back there now that's stuck. Which I feel a little bit bad about. Maybe we can quickly sleep. Hold on. And then I can just go get some fish. I really want to finish this task. I'm like way too determined now. But then we can tame the cat. Hold on. I always feel bad for killing the fish. They're just having like such a peaceful day. They're just being happy in the water, and then someone comes around and just like whacks them with a sword, and then they all die. And this person doesn't even whack them properly, so they don't die in one go. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. Until the 4th of May, Tiny Bakery is also on sale. And it is part of a bundle with other games. So if you have any of the other games, you can even get a higher discount. Let's get all the fish that I just killed. Is that everything? No. There's actually more back here, I think. Yep. Okay, that should be it. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. Enjoy your walk. Also, I noticed that we have another water cave down here. We have so many water caves in this world. And so many of them have the lava blocks. It's crazy. Cake turned out great. Wait, I missed what kind of cake you made. You might have said it, but I didn't hear it. So I would love to know. What cake did you make? Also, cake is good. Or is it just like a Dutch cake? As in, cake is the whole description. Oh, no, it isn't. Apple cinnamon walnut cake. Okay, that sounds delicious. I love that. Dutch cake, but still, it has flavor. It has more flavor to it. Oh, it was pie. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Because we now have a cat that's trapped here. I think. Unless it magically escaped. And then I did all of this for nothing. I think I did all of this for nothing. There was a cat literally right here. I don't know how that got out. It might have despawned. Okay. Well, that's all my effort for nothing. Thank you, Abu. Thank you, thank you. I have worked quite hard on this world. That is true. Okay, I'll put that in here. I might just do some more trading with the people here then in the meantime. Oh, you still have more? Okay. Then we get more iron. And we trade a little bit more with you. There we go. Okay, let's see. So unfortunate that he didn't max out on the thingy. 8 minutes. Oh, enjoy cheesecake. That sounds so good. You guys are making me so hungry, and it's freaking 11 p.m. That's unfair. Oh, maybe I should take my bed. Okay, I guess I'll just go clean up my fish then. That sounds weird if I say that. I'll go clean up my fish. Wait, she used to do mega cake. Her key lime pie had a cake layer. Key lime pie. That's insane. I always wonder when they do stuff like that, like when they do food channels and stuff, I always wonder if they don't have like enormous amounts of foods going to waste. And then I always feel like a little bad about it. I might also go put this in the smelter. Or the oven, I mean, not the smelter. That sounds so bad. Also, I don't know where I actually put my fish. I thought I put it in the fridge, but maybe I just don't have any fish left. Now I have a new, what is it called? Voorraad. Your bakes good are not going to waste. See, but that's nice. But I always wonder when they do like such big builds, I was gonna say. Oh, really? I love that. I love that the food actually goes places for people. Okay, let's see. Oh, I just realized. Okay, I'll put it in here. I won't put it in the thing then because I just realized that I don't actually have any fuel right now, which is another problem we need to solve. I might eventually move my lava farm in here as well, or at least make a lava farm here. Like, this won't be my super smelter. There will be another place where I can smelt more things in, like, a better way. But considering we have multiple here, it might actually be nice to have a smelter here. In the meantime, I'll just do... No! I wish you could control Z this stuff. Because that is not the first time that has happened. Where I want to move off of it and then I accidentally click it. And then I accidentally move everything. Which I didn't want to. There we go. And then I want to do move same, including hotbar. It's the second one that I need to use. We'll just do a little bit of cleaning up while we wait. This wool farm is getting out of hand a little bit already. Just by like working in this area. But the good thing is we are like storing a lot of resources now. Like the wool farm is obviously making a lot of wool, but there's going to come a time where we're not continuously in this area. So then these farms or like these chunks are going to unload, which means that we won't have the wool farm working at all times anymore. And it's actually kind of nice to know that then we'll just have like a good amount of extras from everything. Okay, last round. And then everything's cleaned up. And then just doing a little maintenance. Purple. There we go. But something like this, like the bubble vader that you just saw, that's what I want to also get for... I keep picking up eggs every single time I walk past this place. That's what I also want to add for the to go into the trading hall, like a water drop and a bubble fader. Let's have a little check here. Yeah, so these farms keep being full. I think, unless, yeah, there's no new honey bottles. I didn't mean to actually. Come on, go, 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 go. And shabam. There we go. Okay, at least there's no new honey bottles ending up here. But like the redstone and everything is working. I don't understand why this farm broke. Because this farm was actually working perfectly fine the last time I was on my server. On my world. And that one works well. And this is the exact same setup. And the reason I think this might be happening is because the observers kind of got... Like, I think maybe at one point the redstone broke and I fixed it. But then at that point, the observer, like, redstone signal got fucked because the honey things were full. So I might have to actually manually go do this. Like, just once. So that after that, the things can notice it again. But that just means that I have to quickly break this. It's nighttime, so the bees won't come out anyways. Oh, the glass just went into the dropper. Wait. Why can I not get the honey with an empty bottle? Yes, of course. Thank you so much for hanging out, Mark. I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your time zone. Sorry, but am I going mad? You're supposed to be able to get... It's literally, it says honey 5 out of 5. If I... No! Oh my god, the bees are so angry at me now. Okay, so, this doesn't work. Also, hi, Matt. Welcome in. It's good to see you. So, apparently, you cannot get the honey if you're shifting. But because there is no fires below this, I can't get it manually. I mean, I can. But then every single time I grab it, the bees are going to be angry. I mean, I can still do that. I'll just remove this flower quickly so I can actually... Okay, you guys ready? We're going to have to do the... Nice reflexes! Ow! I was too slow. I was too slow. I was too slow. I was too slow. Oh my god. Does that mean I'm going to have to kill that bee? Oh, there's so many bees that escaped. They're still mad! I was overconfident. I thought I could handle it. Bees do have a cooldown time, right? They don't stay mad forever, do they? No, they do! Okay, I think I might have to kill that bee. Which is very unfortunate. Please go back to your hive. It's in the middle of the night. Please go back. Please go back. Come on, you got this. Okay, they went back in there. Stupid glass. I placed it. And then it still broke. They don't stay mad forever. Okay. Also, a skeleton just spawned on top of the roof of my thingy. Come on, bee. Also, please go back. Oh, they just died. That's unfortunate. that bee just died. Okay, do you think we can do it again? Haha, I did it. Now we just need to wait for them to go back. That does mean that we lost... Oh, there is... Hold on. There's 2 angry bees here. I think we lost 1 bee. Why did they die? They tried to go into the building. Also, remember my axolotls that I put in the pond? I just realized I think there's only 1 left. I put like 4 axolotls in this pond, and I knew that they were going to go into this water cave. Like, I was aware. But do they just drown? See, there's 1 over here, but I genuinely think that all my other axolotls, I have no idea where they are. Because the thing is, I double-checked. This water cave does have, like, an end to it. Uh-oh. Why am I... Oh. Oh. Yeah. So the end... This might have been my fault. I might have just accidentally killed all my axolotls. Oops. I guess. I mean, there's still 1 alive. That's right here. But I genuinely don't know where all of my other axolotls went. Like, if I look on the map, there's that one. Oh, they aren't dead. They're just somewhere back here. So they did go very deep into that water cave somewhere. That's fine, though. They are free roaming animals. Okay, let's get more bees. They didn't die. They didn't die. They're just, like, somewhere in that water cave back there. They'll find their way back. Okay. I did it. Thank you, Esther, for the reminder. I want to try and fix this bee farm, so I actually need to. And then I want to fix the villager. Oh my god, I'm doing too many quests. Okay, come on, bees. Go back into your thing. I know that you're very angry, but just go back. Go plop. Go back in there. Plop. Plop. Yep, you went in there. Perfect. Can I just have that in my offhand and then place it? No, that wouldn't work because I'm holding the glass bottle, so I would still have to switch. I did it again, though. I'm getting good at this. I'm saying potentially overconfident because I need to do it one more time. I will get rid of this flower for now and place it right here. Because that might actually be in my way otherwise. In the meantime, there is a skeleton somewhere. Somewhere on my roof. Or are you inside here? Hold on. Oh, you're just back there. You're not even in my roof well. One problem at a time, Ro. Okay. No! The glass, like, again, did the same thing. Where it placed, but it didn't place. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. Sorry, bees. Please don't die again. Oh my god, this one is very adamant. This one is very pissed at me. Come on, leave me alone. Just forget about me. Go back to your house. You don't care about me. See, the glass is not even here. Why are skeletons gay icons? I have absolutely no clue. Why? if they are not. Wow. Where are the angry bees? I don't see them on the map. I think there's an angry bee somewhere over here. I actually don't see them anymore. I do wonder where my glass block is. And I kind of need it very soon. Oh, all of a sudden it's back in my inventory. I do think we lost some bees, actually. So this side of the farm might be a little less productive now. But I think we just got there just in time because the bees are literally about to go out. And now we'll just have to see if, now that I've manually emptied them, this farm is going to work again. Otherwise, I would be very sad. Felipe, I know, right? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited so many of you guys are going. Con bees reproduce. They can, but you have to breed them, which to breed them, we would have to set them free, which we can't do. Mm-hmm. Right, Donut? It just glitched. It definitely glitched out. Okay, let's see, because I think our baby villager should be grown up now. We definitely spent 12 minutes being distracted with side quests. So we definitely should be able to do some trading. And then actually hope... Oh, wait. Where is the cleric stand? Did I put it in there? I did, actually. Did you grow up? You did. Ahmet is now an adult. If you are going to be one of those piss annoying villagers that doesn't take the job again, I will actually be angry with you. I'm afraid we have another case of a villager that doesn't want to take their job. Which is fine. We only need them, like, we're not going to roll traits anyway, so we can just walk away once and then let them take the job. This is, like, a known bug in Minecraft where villagers don't take a job if you're, like, too close. And unfortunately, the bug has infested this world. So my villagers tend to refuse to take jobs while I'm in the room with them. Oh, you just don't want to take a job at all, huh? Come on. The other villager did eventually take it. Like, with him, we're going to lock in the trade anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Also, there's another skeleton somewhere. Where are you? Up there? Why? I think that's not the first time that a mob has spawned here. Apparently, I haven't lit up this area properly. Let me fix that. There we go. Also, specifically underneath that tree. They're using their powers to protest the working conditions. That is what it's starting to feel like, yeah. Okay, come on. Surely you took the job now, right? I was away for a little bit. Yes, perfect. Okay. Should level up now, I think. No, one more. Now you should level up. 9 seconds. Okay. Let's see. And then probably again lapis, which would be fine. We can take that. I think it said on level 3 it's already supposed to sell the Eyes of Ender. Okay, it also sold out of this. Okay, we buy glowstone again. think the next level theoretically should have the ender pearls. Otherwise, this one also won't have it, I'm afraid. And then we should get another one, but we're definitely not doing that today. But I have a good feeling. This one's gonna have it for sure. It's gonna happen. I just know. Told you. Let's actually buy a couple. And then the one thing that I really want to do on today's stream is I actually really want to make an ender chest. That's like the whole goal that I really wanted to do. I know they look so silly as as animals. I actually like it though. I actually really like it. Okay. Let's go. And make ourselves 1 or 2 ender chests. I can't believe that I'm actually going to make one with stuff that I've all gathered myself. No borrowing from other people. Wait. Oh, I need the blaze powder. I thought I needed the blaze rod. I was already really confused about that. Okay, then we can make an Eye of Ender. There we go. And now we unlocked a new recipe. Ender chest. We need obsidian. Okay, hold on. I do think I actually have obsidian somewhere in this world. The question is, where did I put it? In my valuables chest? No, that's just my diamonds. Obsidian. I have 9. That's not a lot. Okay, I have 2. And an ender chest. Okay, I don't actually have enough to make a second ender chest just yet. But at least we have a start. This is our very first ender chest. I did it. I genuinely thought I had more obsidian in this world. I have crying obsidian, but so that basically means that I'll just put that in here together with the obsidian because, like I said, next time I would love to go make another ender chest, like one that we can carry with us. I'll just need to make some obsidian, but that's actually relatively easy to just get more obsidian because we have a lava farm anyway, so we should be able to get that quite fast. But yeah, I'm very happy. We did that. We did that. And also, we actually have a whole lot of bone meal or rotten flesh back at our mob farm, so we can now finally start trading that, which is also very nice. Yeah, it's actually, like, I always thought that making an ender chest is extremely difficult, but as it turns out, it's not that difficult. As in, you do, obviously, there's like a lot of ingredients that do require you to grind a little bit more, and the blaze rods aren't like extremely easy to get, I guess. Although with the fire resistance potion, I am still low-key kind of surprised with how easy it was. I really did not anticipate it to be... Like, you just don't take any damage. If you still take damage from their hits, but you only take damage if they literally walk into you. I didn't realize you could craft it without going to the end. Yeah. There's actually people that... I remember on Girly Pop, Meggie made, like, an ender chest because we kept getting robbed on, like, the first season we played. They literally went into the nether, like, with... I don't know, iron armor, and killed Blaze to get all of us ender chests. Like shears. Yeah, exactly. And also what I would love to do is once I get shulker boxes is to have like shulker boxes with like one shulker box with spare armor, one shulker box with spare tools, one shulker box with, I don't know, like trading supplies, like more iron and emeralds and stuff, just so that no matter where I am, I can always access those resources. And also right now, for example, I'm always carrying like my tools. I would love to have like my hoe and, for example, my fortune pickaxe just in there because I don't always need it. And it just makes it so much easier to just have that access to storage at any time. So I'm actually very excited now that we have that. And then once we get shulker boxes in the end, I'm very excited to also be able to use those. So yeah. I do think that that is it for stream today. Because I've already like kind of gone overtime a lot, like half an hour. But I just really wanted to finish my quest, and I did, and I'm very happy that I did. So now I just get to sit by the fire and enjoy my very well-deserved little breaky, which is not going to be very long because tomorrow I'll be recording, wow, for my 100 Days World. So I'll be playing a whole bunch more Minecraft tomorrow, actually, for myself. But that's different. That is different. For now, I think we are going to go find someone to raid. And then I'll be back with co-working on Thursday and a gaming stream with our very first Loftia stream. We're going to do the very first Loftia stream on Friday, which I'm also very excited for. Also on Friday, we are part of the Ambassador raid train, so we will get a lovely raid. That means that probably Friday, I will actually go live maybe like 15 minutes earlier than normal, like 15 minutes to 7, because our raid slot actually starts at exactly 7. So that means that if I don't want to be like on my starting soon screen when the raid comes in. And that also means that on Friday, we do actually have a hard end time because we do have to raid out at 10. Because that's kind of like the rules with the raid train is that 1, you have to be live on time, and 2, you do have to raid out on time. I am very excited about the ambassador that I get to raid you guys into, because it's an absolutely amazing streamer. And I think you guys are really, really, really going to like what they do. So I'm very stoked for that. So yeah, Friday is going to be a very exciting stream. And then on Thursday, we just have a regular co-working. I also have made my decision about the cosplay. And I just realized that I can use other items that I already have, but I did order like 2 small additional items, nothing too fancy, but we're going to do a really fun cosplay instead of the cosplay that I was planning to do this Monday, but or yesterday, I decided to reschedule because I couldn't find my cosplay and I wasn't feeling that great. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. I do think it might happen after the charity month, like just somewhere in May. And I might do it on a themed Tuesday because I think I have a really fun theme for this actually. So yeah. Exactly. End time is perfect. That's what I thought as well. The end time is actually really nice. And we'll have Sunday again. We'll have literally potentially 15 hours of extra stream this week. So I think we will be okay. And next week, we also have the 12-hour finale to the fundraiser. So there's still plenty of stream time coming up. No worries on that one. But yeah, let me actually see where we are going to raid into. Let's see who we can go say hi to. I have an idea where we can go. This is someone that I have raided before. They are playing on the flight for anyone who was watching Amber's stream yesterday. You might have seen a little bit of this. This is a really cool SMP. They're doing a lot of like storytelling. It's a very lore heavy SMP. And this is also someone that will be playing in MCC together with me. And they're absolutely wonderful. And I think this will be really fun to go say hi to them. So yeah, I think we're going to go say hi to Drifty. Drifty is super cool. Drifty was actually supposed to play on Girly Pop. So they ended up not playing there because of a whole variety of reasons. But we actually hung out with them a little bit and they are very lovely. So I think you guys will really enjoy it. And also the flight is a beautiful SMP. It is different to Girly Pop. So instead of them like surviving in an empty world, there's like structures and buildings and everything. And like I said, it's very much a storytelling one where they are all like dragon riders and stuff. And there's actual dragons in Minecraft. It's really well set up. So I think you guys will love this. So yeah, we're going to go say hi to Drifty. I think this is going to be very fun. Also, thank you guys for putting all those links in chat. If you guys are hanging out here and you would actually like to join the Discord, follow me on any of my socials, join my YouTube channel and like watch my videos there. Check out my VODs on my VODs channel. Maybe shop my products or my merch. But most importantly, if you want to donate to charity this month, I appreciate it. I also noticed that we completed the daily goals one time over. I completely missed that. That means that I will be doing a wheel spin on Friday. Hold on, we can use this. And now that should actually be in my reminders channel. It worked! Oh! I love that. Okay, so Friday we're gonna do a wheel spin because I can only do those on the gaming streams, but we'll do that. I think that's gonna be really nice. Also, you're just about to type. Okay, next time I'll let you guys do it. I just wanted to make sure that it worked. And also, Esther, thank you so much. If you guys want to have a chance of winning a beta key for Loftia, you can actually check out my Instagram. I am currently hosting a giveaway there. And especially if you're already following me on Instagram, it's literally a low-key giveaway that just... like you just repost like the post and you comment something and then you're good to go. I'll pick the winner tomorrow around 4 p.m. The closed beta should go live tomorrow at 7 p.m. As far as I understand so far. So yeah, feel free to check that out. And let's go say hi to Drifty. They, like I said, they are playing on a lore heavy SMP where they're very much like working together. So there is a chance that when we get in there, they might not have the time because they're literally in conversation with someone to fully acknowledge the raid. Just enjoy the vibe, sit back, relax. I'm sure they'll say hi at one point, but I just know that sometimes when you raid into streams like this, it can be different to the stream that you just came from. So just gonna give you guys that heads up, but feel free to copy pasta one of the raid messages and I'll set up that raid once we're on the end screen. Have a lovely rest of your time zone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye.
Proper nest, it's not going to count.
We'll have to start
have a sleep on
testing different things.
Yeah, well, we